What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy, Mr. OBF, back one time for your mind. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the network, people. I mean, OBF, go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to OBF Cash App, people. OBF Cash App, people. Let me see. OBF Cash App, people. Let me see. Checking out the sound, people. Checking out the sound, people. Check. That shit sound horrible. My bad, people. Let me see something, man. My sound can sound better than this. That shit it's like mad off. Let me see something. Let me know if y'all can hear me good, man. Am I too loud or it just don't sound right, man? Y'all hear me better? Let me know if y'all can hear me good, man. Am I too loud or it just don't sound right, man? Y'all hear me better? I think I'm a little better. Let's see. Hopefully that's a little better. All right, man. Hopefully that's a little better. All right. Hopefully that's a little better. All right. Let's see what we can do with it now. You know what I mean? Sound horrible. Hopefully we sound a little better, people. But yeah. Y'all know how we do, man. Play my theme music. Song that motherfucker.
Nobody else. What I do, I'm running exotic, I'm top of the I'm trying to get rich, I ain't too cool up, I'm trying to get rich, I ain't too I'm trying to get in this, I went to party, I'm fucking with two, I'm like your body, man, you with a few, I got my body, my really be too, I roll this shit, why you acting cool, like you never knew, like, let me with a booty, my side on that bitch, and I do what I do, I've been looking for a nigga, to see my fucking boot on, you hit the block, so you never stop, so you ain't touch a little, I didn't jab it, really serving me. The person, yeah, she called to serve me. She got the chicken ass, she stood in the shot and burger me. I didn't kill her, she was a trip, yeah, I wanna murder you. If they get in there, do what they talk about myself. But people got it, always gonna go to the none. I never know they talk to nobody else. They can be nobody else, nobody else, nobody else. They got shit, and I talk fast. They got shit, and I talk fast.
All right, people. Hopefully this sound is good, man. I might have to get a new mic or something is going on. I gotta fix this bitch or whatever. Hopefully y'all let me know how the sound is, people, so we can get the show started. Plus my amp is acting crazy. Well, it's not really acting. Well, the Bluetooth on is acting stupid. It won't fucking connect. So I don't know what's going on with my amp. So hopefully I can get that shit fixed later. But if not, I'll buy a fucking new one. I ain't got time to be sitting here fucking with shit, man. You know what I mean? Every time I fucking redo my studio, there always be some dumb shit happen. But anyway, my people, y'all know what time it is, man. Let's get the show started. All right, people, welcome to the OBF network. People, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people, if you can. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate it. I need more information to donate and subscribe to the channel. It's down there strolling below. We highly appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, people. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you guys share the videos, man, so we keep the movement pushing, man. Hopefully we can get some OBF members up in here today, people. I'm trying to. I can't see shit with these glasses on. I'll tell you that bullshit. Okay. All right. Oh, man. Fuck that. I can't see shit with these glasses on, bro. They like dark. It's like it helps the fucking, you know, from the you know, my light hit my eyes and shit. That shit fucking my eyes up. So that's why a lot of times I wear glasses. I put them glasses on. But anyway. Okay. Let's I'm trying to get this clip and shit. I couldn't see shit the whole time seeing this bullshit. But anyway. People. Y'all know what time it is, man. Coon alert, people. Coon alert. Goddamn Coon alert. All right, let me go back up a little bit because the light fucking my eyes up. I'm gonna go up a little bit though. Yes, I'm a little dark. There we go. Go up one. The motherfucking light fucking my eyes up. But anyway, goddamn Coon alert, people. Listen, Candace Owens decides to call herself having a black week, a blackness week, or some shit like that. She said only Coon say Coon shit like this. This is how you know that somebody is not in touch with their own people. That you would have to, you feel so good about yourself that you would consider you sitting down with somebody like Joe Buttons to have a black week, like it's your blackness week or some crazy goofy shit she said. But we're gonna get into this, man, because Candace Owens should be ashamed of her fucking self, but it ain't no shame in her game. And I'm like I said, I haven't seen the interview. The interview don't supposed to come out to this week, because they did an interview last week and shit, and the interview don't come out to this week. So I can't wait to see it. Believe it or not, I'm actually can't wait to see it, because like I said, it isn't even about the content for me. It's about goddamn time that somebody like Joe Budden's been getting away with a lot of the buffoonery shit that he's been doing. And to me, we're gonna see how qualified he is to have a conversation with a buck dancer. Because like I said, it's not really about Candace Owens, because I believe Candace Owens is going to do what Candace Owens does, but I'm watching out for what the fuck Joe Budden is going to do and say. That's my only issue with. That's the only reason I even want to see this interview. It's the only reason. So whenever that interview come out, I will be live streaming that, and we'll go through it. Y'all know how we gonna do. But anyway, let's get into this bullshit. This woman should be ashamed of her fucking self.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture them. 50-inch screen, money green, leather sofa.
A limousine with a chauffeur. That's where I'm at right now. That song really does still.
She's just corny as fuck. Candace Owens, let me explain something to you. As corny as you are, as damn, oh man, this woman gets on my fucking nerves, and I think that's what it is. I think she really gets on my fucking nerves. She don't get under my skin because I expect the coonery. She gets on my nerves because of the simple fact: why are you mocking our culture the way you does? You're not even into black shit. You're pretending at this point. It's like a white person pretending that they like black shit. Trying to be cool, trying to be down. When nobody takes you serious about how cool you think you are or whatever it is. And then for you to have a fucking content of saying, hey, I'm having the blackest week ever. That sounds like some white people shit. Why are you having the most blackest week ever? Why? You should feel black all the time. This ain't no shit that, You just wake up feeling. You the culture. I don't wake up feeling like, oh, I feel black today. No, motherfucker. Listen, I'm black. This is a part of my culture. I am the culture. I'm a part of the fucking culture. I don't have to sit here and pretend. Listen to Biggie Smalls looking all fucking goofy and shit with no fucking swag at all. You have no fucking swag. And mocking our culture the way you do. And we as black people supposed to take you serious as a black woman. You make us look bad, man. You think somehow, some way you bring a light, a shining brightness to our culture. Because you listening to a Biggie song like that means something, bitch. How about every week, every time you do a show or whatever, you play some black shit? You really give a fuck about the culture. You actually stop talking bad about the culture. That'll mean something to me. Fuck the music. That's just a part of the culture. Stop talking bad about our people. How about you uplift our people? Instead of talking down. Instead of trying to nitpick every little fucking problem that black people have, like acting like other cultures don't have the same shit. Don't act like, and don't sit there and be like, acting like, oh, our culture is the only culture that plays victim. Look at the white folks. Look at some of them motherfuckers. All of them Trump supporters play victim. You see the Mexicans, the Chinese, all of them. See the so-called Asian hate having what happened? They was out whining and crying. Chinese people been getting their ass whipped. They just all of a sudden started getting, some of them started getting their ass whipped because of COVID? Fuck no. They've been targeted just like the rest of us have. So they need an anti-Asian bill. You don't, listen, Candace, you should be ashamed of your fucking self, man. And it's offensive to me to see you and talk, and the way you talk about our people like we some fucking, like some shit that's just unreal. Or you only feel black when you want to feel black. Like, it's just weird energy, man. Let's move on, man. And stop putting them goddamn perms in your hair. You want to be black, bitch? You having your blackness week? Stop putting a fucking perm in your hair. Wear your shit nappy head, bitch. Because we all know your shit nappy. Just like the rest of us. How about you do that? Talking about all the other women out here looking fake and shit. Bitch, you look fake with that motherfucking perm in your hair. Stop out there dressing like you from the fucking 1960s and shit. Bitch, we in 2024. Why the fuck are you dressing like you back in the civil rights era or some shit? Some old Mary Poppins looking ass bitch. Move on, man.
Still slap, you guys. Why am I playing it? Because, well, I told you I am having the blackest week ever. And in that song, he talks about his mom wants to show him off.
Oh! You see what I'm talking about, Pop? You see what I'm talking about? But if we ever... What? Listen, I know dudes that ain't got no swag that don't talk like that. Blackest week ever. Stop mocking our shit, man. God damn, man. Listen, man. You don't want to be black. We get it. Candace Owens, we get it. You don't want to be black. It's cool. Stop making a mockery of our motherfucking culture. Nobody's saying that you ain't black, but we telling you don't represent us. You ain't part of the culture. Stop mocking our motherfucking culture. God damn. I ain't stand this woman, man. You just a mock. You're a disgrace. Candace Owens, you just a fucking disgrace. And Joe Buttons, man, we can do better than this, bruh. You can sit down with other controversial type of people, man. Not this bitch, man. Not people like her, man. She making a mockery of the fucking culture, and you want to sit down and have a conversation with her because she talking bad about hoes. Fuck. We don't even respect hoes. So why we shocked and appalled? I mean, we're shocked that Candace Owens don't like hoes? What? We roast hoes. Let's move on, man.
I'm off. Smiles every time my face is up in the source. Well, guess what, guys? My face is up in the source. Check out these headlines. I've been just really trying to get into black media and have them say something nice about me, and it happened. This first from the source. Candace
Making a mockery. Making a mockery. And you know why? You know why, my people, she's making a mockery of us and she's mocking the shit out of us? It's because of Joe Buttons. Giving her a space to acting like she's welcomed. She's not welcomed. Oh, we can do better, my people. God damn it. Joe Buttons, god damn it, man. You don't supposed to give people like her a fucking platform in the culture. She has no place here. She chose a side. This shit ain't about because she black. She chose a side, bro. Man, listen, people, y'all know I don't even fuck around with the liquor like that. Man, get ready to make me drink some Ciroc, man. Get ready to make me drink some Ciroc. I bought a fifth of Henny for my cousin because we got this thing for my homeboy that passed away. His thing is Saturday. I bought that for him. Get ready to make me drink some dark liquor around this bitch pot. Get ready to make me drink the Hennessy. We got, man. I just let me woosah. Let's go. Oh, this bitch got my nerves.
Candace Owens on Beyonce's country music. She's more country than Taylor Swift ever was. Next headline over here in Vibe. Candace Owens defends Beyonce. Says she's more country.
First of all, why are people trying to make a beat between Beyonce and Taylor Swift? Man, leave little Taylor Swift the fuck alone, man. Taylor Swift all right with me. I ain't got no problem with Taylor. I ain't like Taylor Swift back in the day, and I didn't like Beyonce back in the day, but they grew on me. They all right with me. Now listen, respect the country music album, get ready to come out or whatever you doing. Respect it. And listen, I understand I don't like country music. It's just not my taste of music. Cause I like a lot of soft rock shit, and people probably be like, damn, they be like, damn, Kitty, we ain't know you like that type of shit yet. Nigga, I like Creed and shit like that. I like motherfucking shit like that. You know what I mean? I like soulful shit. Like when I listen to Creed, shout out to Creed and them, you know what I mean? The rock band, like they like a gospel rock band, they got soul with they shit. It's white, but they got some soul to it. I like shit that had a message. I like shit that has a message to it. Listen. Shout out to Beyonce. You know what I mean? So all the people's hating on her, talking about she can't do country. Bitch, we created country. That's black people shit. We created. Y'all just stole it. Don't tell black people what we can and can't do. So when it comes to music, fuck out of here. We can create all the goddamn music that y'all listen to now. Black people. Your white motherfuckers' ancestors stole our shit. That's all to them. Tell us what we can and can't do with country music, with any goddamn music. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell us, Oh, we the ones copied blues from y'all. We didn't copy shit from y'all. Y'all copied us. Y'all don't even have that type of motherfucking personality or type of spirit that make type of music, the type of genres of music that's out. Y'all ain't come to create none of that shit. Damn, stop trying to steal shit from black people and stop telling black people what we can and can't do. Beyonce can do what the fuck she want to do. Because she Beyonce. Beyonce won't put out an opera motherfucking album or song. She can do that. She Beyonce. I told y'all, it is levels to this shit. You got Mike, Prince, Elvis, okay, Beyonce, Tupac, they up here. Bob Marley, they up here. The rest of them niggas, it's a step down. It ain't too many people on that level. I'm sorry, and James, and Tina, and Aretha. It ain't too many people up there. The Beatles. It ain't too many people on that level. Stop it. Beyonce is on that level. She can do that. She can do whatever the fuck she want to do. Beyonce can come out with a sex tape and she want to be a porno star. Nobody give a fuck. Do you be? Fuck out of here. Beyonce can put out a Jamaican album. She can do whatever the fuck she want to do. She can put out a country album, a rock and roll album. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. She Beyonce. That's like telling Michael Jackson he couldn't do what he could do. Or Prince. What's wrong with you? Who the fuck had a problem with Beyonce doing a country album? She do what the fuck she wants. She Beyonce. She go by one name, Beyonce. We don't be calling her Beyonce Knowles and none of that bullshit. It's Beyonce. His name, Pac. Okay? Prince, Tina, James, Elvis, Beatles. Come on now. Molly. We gotta stop this shit. Certain people, you call them by their name. They got one name. Aretha. You come on. It ain't too many people. Come on, man. Stop this shit. Listen, and somebody said something to me, asked me a question about R. Kelly. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all once again. I can separate the music from the person. At the end of the day, R. Kelly is a horrible motherfucker. Okay? I can break down why he turned out to be who he is. I'm not doing that. But I know why. But he did horrible shit. Nobody's denying that. Nobody's glorifying that shit. Nobody's okay with R. Kelly dead or anything like that. We not condoning that shit. Nobody is gonna let R. Kelly, if he was out, to be around their daughter other than stupid motherfuckers. But anyway, when it comes to this R&B shit, when we talking about the king, he the king. If motherfuckers gonna let Elvis Presley slide for marrying his 14-year-old wife back in the day, I don't give a fuck. People don't use acceptable that back then. No, it wasn't. What the fuck are we mad at R. Kelly for? He the king. He the king of R&B. And it's just a fact. And ain't nobody can take it from him. Just like Mike, the king of pop. We all know that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can make up all the stories you want. Oh, it's been so long, Michael Jackson. You know they keep saying the same thing. Well, hey. Just because the motherfucker keeps saying the same thing over and over again don't make it true. People lie. Especially in that type of business and being famous, people lie on people, them artists all the time. And continue to keep the lie going and spread that rumor and have that stigma on that person. We all know how this shit go. Listen, we know what R. Kelly did is true, but I'm saying I can separate it. When it comes to R&B, the greatest R&B singer ever, female or male, is R. Kelly. It's just a fact. Nobody got more hits than him. Nobody was as a genius as him of making music like that. That nigga is a hood classic or R&B classic nigga. He just is what he is. Nobody said R. Kelly wasn't a genius of making music. We not condoning his behavior. But like this, I don't make no excuses for R. Kelly. R. Kelly ass belongs in jail. Nigga, you done got away with violating little young girls for over damn near 30 years. Spend the rest of your 30 years in jail, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nobody's sitting here defending R. Kelly, but I'm telling you one goddamn thing. When it comes to that man's music, ain't nobody fucking with him. No R&B singer. I don't give a fuck who you name. Sorry, just wanted to let y'all know that somebody left me an email or something like that. It's like, yo, Kenny, motherfuckers keep trying to blend the same two things together, man. Can you explain to these motherfuckers that? Like, come on, man. If nobody is bringing up Elvis Presley for what he did, I don't want to hear that shit about R. Kelly. We already know what he did, fine. His ass is locked up. Elvis did, I get it. But when you in jail, you're like dead too. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I don't care because I care about the victims, but I don't care about motherfuckers keep bringing that shit up. Stop bringing it up. When we talking about his music, nobody's fucking with him. Nobody. I love B. I love Tina. I love Aretha. I love a lot of motherfuckers. They ain't fucking with R. Kelly. Sorry. When it comes to R&B, no. It ain't a motherfucker dead or alive fucking with him. Nobody. Sorry. His shit is documented. Just like it's documented that fuck shit is documented of that man's music. If we gonna cancel R. Kelly, we need to cancel Elvis Presley. Wait. But of course y'all won't do that. But anyway, let's move on. I just wanted to say that, people. Let's move on. Let's get back into it.
She's more country than Taylor Swift. Yes, guys, 2 positive headlines we are celebrating because I also have a ton of media booked up. Look, this is a picture of me and Joe Budden yesterday. It actually happened. We sat down. I'm going to tell you about that discussion. I don't think it's going to air for another week, but I'm going to give you guys the scoop. But first, I want to also point to this moment because
and she's so excited. Because people from this side of the culture, of black culture, just gave her an invitation, an opportunity to get on our platform and speak that nonsense. Speak the coonery. Listen, like I said, I don't even know that. Let me just say that out the gate. I'm going to put it like this. I don't know this for a fact. But knowing Joe Budden from afar and knowing how he is a little bit, this nigga don't know nothing about correcting bullshit like her. I know he does whatever other shit he does, and I respect that. But this shit is a whole nother different platform, whole nother different level. And just because you can agree with somebody don't mean shit. Okay? You have to explain why their points of view is bullshit. People need to understand that. So if Joe Budden do this interview and that shit is going to be, if it be trash, I'm going to tell you that it's trash, and I'm going to tell you Joe Budden is trash. But I'm going to keep my opinion about that interview and about Joe Budden's. I'm going to hold back a little bit. But I don't like it. I don't think this woman deserves to be sitting even down with you, my brother. You should not entertain this bitch for it's like Charleston White. I don't know why niggas entertain this Negro. know why niggas entertain Hassan Campbell unless you qualify to push back on these motherfuckers. But if you just gonna sit there and let them spill nonsense, fuck out of here, man. So waste the fucking. So we all know that you just doing these interviews with these type of people for clicks. So just be honest about that. But don't sit there and act like people need to hear Candace Owens bullshit on your platform. We hear it all the time outside of your platform. You bring these type of people here for clicks. Move on, man.
Because I do think that this is a sign that something bigger might be happening in Black media. I really do. I think that within Black America, people are starting to listen and to understand that our minds have been polluted, really, to our own disadvantage. We have been protesting and looting because we have been lied to routinely. And
she's not bright. She's not bright. Kobe, she not bright. Gigi, she not bright. Nip, she ain't bright. What? We've been programmed to protest? What are you talking about? Got me laying out. What the fuck? Are you crazy? Bitch, we only get out and protest when we fed up. Do you understand? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't really know the culture. You Black, but you don't know the culture. Bitch, we be out here protesting for just to protest, bitch, because we don't like something? What's wrong with you? And then you see how she try to connect protest with rioting? No, bitch. See, if we didn't protest Candace Owens, you goofy bitch, that man Martin that's on my wall, if he wasn't to protest and the civil rights earned the movement and Malcolm and them didn't stand up for us and protest and do some things for us, bitch, you know that your ass will be segregated from them white folks that you're around right now, that you kiss ass to and buck dance and lick balls and pussy. That white man that you fucking with, it'll be illegal, bitch. You know that, right? You're a goofy bitch. Listen, me, myself, I don't like the protest. I protest in a different way. I take my money away. I don't support certain shit. I'm not going to spend my money. I know where, and that's another way to protest to hurt their pockets. I don't spend my money. Nigga, I ain't ate Taco Bell's since I found out that Taco Bell's support the Republican Party. I don't fuck with Wendy's and shit like that. And anybody else I find out that does shit like that, I don't fuck with them. I won't spend my money there. I don't watch the NFL. I don't buy the jerseys. I don't buy the hats. You see the baseball hats I and NBA hats I, nigga, I fuck with shit that support our people in a way. Or not fight against us. Or go against us. Fuck out of here, man. This bitch done lost her fucking mind. Yeah, we've been programmed to protest. Yeah. If you want to make it sound like that, yeah. We should be programmed to protest when shit go wrong, when injustice happen, bitch. It's like your voice, Garrett. Don't act like protesting is the worst thing to do. Peaceful protest is good. They don't want you to say nothing about nothing. Just let bad shit happen to you and yours. And don't say nothing. Candace, you ain't the voice of reason, bitch. You are the coon. You are the motherfucker that go tell massa on everybody. You snitch on niggas. Niggas talking about they trying to run away and get free. You are that. Massa, they protesting again. That's you. That's why you don't like protesting. When black people do it, I'm sorry. Your own people. You don't even like your own people protesting when injustice happens. Oh, I forgot. You like when white folks beat the shit out of your own people and mistreat your own and discriminate against your own. You like that. You actually, your pussy, you get to scratching your pussy. Your pussy, excuse me, your pussy itch. You fucking buffoon. That's why I tell y'all, this woman should never be, these type of people shouldn't be around us. They shouldn't be in our presence. They're not worthy to be in our presence. I don't give a fuck she black. I don't care. How many motherfucking gangbanger niggas that you gonna allow around you? Or allow around your children? No, you're not. Nigga, get the fuck away from here. You're an embarrassment. I'm gonna poison and try to poison my motherfucking family and kids with that bullshit. And it's the same thing with coons like Candace, Owens and them. They are poison. They are bad for our children. They are bad for our community. This bitch acting like she's so high and mighty, she's better. You ain't no better than a gangbanger, bitch. You put our people in danger just like the gangbangers do. You make us look bad just like the niggas that gangbang. What are you talking about? Like you somehow, you better. Your moral principles are better. Fuck out of here, bitch. You side with white supremacy, bitch. How you better? How you better than gangbanger? I can understand why gangbangers gangbang. I can understand why coons coon. Other than the money. That's the only thing I can understand. Other than that, your reason, your knowledge of it, I mean your points of view about it makes no fucking sense to me. Then you wonder why black people don't fuck with you. Yeah, all right, man. Let's move on, man. This is a disgrace.
And a moment that recently happened was that Piers Morgan sat down with Charlemagne the God of the Breakfast Club, and he just dropped some fact. Wonderful moment. Take a listen to it.
You mentioned Obama, so it's an interesting little question I would throw people. Interesting if you guys know the answer. How many immigrants, illegal immigrants, did Barack Obama deport in his 8 years as president? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Have a guess. No clue. No clue. Mm-hmm. Interesting, right? The answer is over 3 million. He was known as deporter-in-chief by Mexicans. Yes. More than Trump. He deported way more than Trump. He deported way more pro rata than any president in history. Who dropped the most bombs in a calendar year in America?
Because he like to get on there. Piers Morgan, let me say something to you about Barack. And I ain't the biggest fan of Barack Obama. Respect Barack. Respect the Obama family. Listen, nigga. I'm sorry. So that lets you know that he ain't all good with illegal immigrants being in the country. They was illegal immigrants. They wasn't over here legally. They didn't go through the right pathway to be in the country. That's why he did that. That's his fucking job. What you're trying to defend of what Trump, what he want to do is that he doesn't want nobody to come over here the correct way. That's the difference, ignorant motherfucker. You try to act like Barack Obama did more worse shit by deporting people. He was supposed to. It's his job. Any illegal immigrant over here, I don't give a fuck if you have got a great reason to be over here. If you are over here, you came over here the wrong way, you're not supposed to get deported. If I go to a country the wrong way, they're supposed to deport my black ass. What the fuck are we talking about here? What the fuck are y'all talking about? This morning, stop, bro. Then you want to talk about Barack drop more bombs and all that other shit. But so what? He fucking inherited a fucking war. Remember I told y'all a while ago, I said, just because you get some training and you go to school for shit, and then that's what you trying to, you know, for the job that you're trying to get, and you get the job, and then you get in a job and come to find out, this job is much more harder than you think it is. It's other more shit that goes with it. It ain't no different than with Barack or any president or any occupation. Yeah, he had a training. He was a little green, but he was intelligent enough, and he had the skills. He was qualified. But when he got in that bitch, nigga, it wasn't what you think it is. He inherited a fucking war. What was he supposed to do? By the time Trump got in that bitch, the war was kind of dying down a little bit anyway. We ain't supposed to have been over that bitch anyway. We ain't gonna get mad at Barack because he dropped some bombs. Look, to the innocent people that died, my condolences and love go out to you. And RIP to you. And to the families. No disrespect to y'all. But I'm trying to make a point of, what did you think he was supposed to do? The stupid Republican George Bush Jr., this stupid motherfucker, lied about a war so we can go to war. He lied about some shit so we can go to war. What are you talking about here? And to take over somebody else's country to have control of it. The Middle East, they've been doing this shit for years. So we're going to blame Barack because he dropped more bombs? What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck out of here, man. Listen, first of all, it's a goddamn lie. It ain't no way that Barack Obama dropped more bombs than when George Bush was in office. He the one started the war. I need to see those statistics. Fuck is he talking about? I don't even believe that shit. Nigga, and listen, people be sitting there, but you defending Barack. Nigga, I'm not the biggest fan of the Barack. I'm not a Democrat. I'm just breaking down facts to you. It doesn't make any sense that these niggas trying to compare shit. Like, fuck you, what was he supposed to do? He inherited a fucking war. He inherited a fucked up economy. And motherfuckers get mad. He moved too slow. He didn't do everything for black people. Nigga, what was he supposed to do? He's the president. He's the president of black people. He's the president of all people. So you had to fix the fucking economy first. And you know, fixing the fucking economy first mean fixing white people's fuck up. I'm sorry, rich white folks. Fuck up. Because I ain't gonna blame the poor white people. How they fuck the economy up? The motherfuckers, the white people that was in power, the white ones, fuck the economy up. Like they always do. One party named Republicans. They always fuck shit up. They don't know how to govern. The Democrats know how to govern, but they know better than the Republicans. They work for the corporations as well. The only difference is that the Democrats know how to govern. The Republicans don't know how to govern. Look at them. These bitches stay in culture wars, but they blame the left for culture wars. Really? You get mad at another group if you ain't gay. Why are you mad because they gay and they got rights? You know what I can say to religious folks? If you want to be real, I don't believe in religion. We should pass a policy that we don't want religious people in this country. How about that shit? If you're religious, you got to go. What that mean? I'm anti-religion. I'm against people that's religious. And don't, you stupid son of a bitches. Listen, man. Leave other people to fuck alone and mind your own fucking business. Care about your own shit. You're trying to push religion on everybody and nobody cares about that shit but you. Nobody cares about that shit. I don't give a fuck what color skin you are. I just don't care about people that's religious. I don't. Stop. No, I'm saying all of y'all, but a lot of y'all, stop pushing that shit. Nobody cares. You talking about gay people pushing shit. You trying to push religion on people. Nobody, a lot of people don't even fuck with really like that. And you're just mad because people don't believe in your nonsense anymore. You ain't never met this so-called God a day in your life. Nobody has. And then you sitting there trying to act like we supposed to believe in something we ain't never seen. You ain't even seen them. Ask yourself something. Where's Jesus buried at? Can we dig up his bones and make sure that's him? No. Listen, people, I'm not saying God is partly a myth and partly spiritual. It's a spiritual thing. Do I believe it's a higher power? Yes. Do I believe it's a God? Yes. I'm just not religious. The religious shit I can't fuck with. The shit is too. It's not even complicated. It's just too not factual. It's not factual. It's nothing that you can kind of like live by. And I lived by this shit before, so I know. I used to be very religious. I'm telling y'all. If you really dig deep down into religion, it's not worthy to be living by that shit. I'm not saying God. I'm talking about religion. It's a difference. Let's move on, man.
Year in American history.
Oh, come on. President Barack Obama.
Barack Obama,
Yeah.
right? Including drone programs and so on, right? Who got elected in 0809 on shutting down Guantanamo Bay? Because as a former lawyer, he believed it was an illegal institution.
President
Barack
Obama.
Obama. What is still open today?
Guantanamo Bay?
Correct, right? I know that the general thing is Obama.
Every president and politician contradict themselves. I'm going to tell y'all why, and I'm going to say it again for the stupid people out there. I don't give a fuck what occupation you got. You have this perception of how shit's supposed to be. When you get there, shit ain't what you think it is. So you like, damn, I was going to go change this. Then you find out that you change this, you can fuck some shit up. Listen, where do you put terrorists at? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm not saying torturing these people and shit like that I'm cool with. I'm saying, where do you supposed to put these motherfuckers? I don't want to even put them in the regular criminal population of regular jails. Jail for themselves, nigga. Like, you don't put these people with regular folks. Inmates, other inmates. Go 5, 10, 15, 16 years or some shit. Come on. Terrorist motherfuckers are dangerous. And they calculated and they're very smart. Like, you can't listen, man. I'm not condoning Guantanamo Bay. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying Barack Obama probably got in that bitch and figured out a lot of shit that he wanted to do and he couldn't do. Because he seen if I wanted to stop this, it's gonna be even more consequences. So all I'm saying, you gotta understand, the times was different then. We were still at war. Where a war that we shouldn't even have been in, but we want to blame Barack. Man, fuck out of here with that, man. You always try to blame motherfuckers for trying to clean shit up. Nobody's perfect. Ain't even been a president on earth been president. Been perfect. They think this nigga Donald Trump is perfect. He can't do no wrong. Trump say he could kill people. He ain't got to fuck the Constitution. He want to be a dictator. They don't even care. So why is it okay for these motherfuckers to start questioning people like Barack and Joe Biden and all of them about their behavior or what they did and didn't do? Why is that okay? You don't even care about the dude that's your cult leader. He can do no wrong, but you don't give a fuck about that. But you care about what Barack and them did. Fuck out of here with that. Fuck out of here. Let's go to a quick commercial break. People running my fucking blood pressure up, these simple, stupid-minded bitches. Let's move on. Let me go to a quick commercial break. I'll be right back. All right, people, we back from a quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Make sure you guys hit the like button and share the videos, people, so we keep the moving. Yeah, man, and another thing before we jump back into this shit. Why are we even hearing anything coming from a dude like Piers Morgan that defends the royal family over there? Elizabeth, what was it, Queen Elizabeth, that bitch and her whole family? Then we know these motherfuckers then stole from black African people, took over countries and shit. Why are we even hearing him out? You defend war criminals. Because that's what the royal family is. War criminals. Racist. Okay? I don't give a fuck about what Piers Morgan got to say about America or anything about it. You stay over there dealing with Queen Elizabeth and them. You racist piece of shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Piers Morgan is a fucking racist. I told y'all I ain't got time in 2024 to play with people. If you support racists, you're a motherfucking racist. You defend racists, you defend racism and racists, you are a racist too. The fuck out of here. Nobody got time for that shit. Want to sit over here and try to act like you educating us. Bitch, you from over the pond, nigga. Take your bitch ass back over there. Why are you so much over here? How about you stay over there? And mind they business. Y'all business over there. Don't be minding our business, bitch. I wouldn't have pills. I wouldn't sit down with Piers Morgan for what?
Obama angel, Trump devil.
Right.
But if you actually apply the scrutiny that we give Trump, put it this way, if Trump had deported 3 million people, you think you guys wouldn't know that answer? Of course you would.
First of all, let me just say this. The reason, listen, you think it's about, listen, at this point, I know that he's trying to have some type of intellect conversation about policies and shit. I think at this point with black people, it should be this way, but I know it's for me. Can't speak for all black folks. Listen, for me, I don't give a fuck about Trump policies. I care about his behavior. I don't care about and the shit that he says. I don't care about nothing about his policies. His policies, the man is a habitual liar. So, you know, Trump is actually worse than a politician. When he says he's not a politician, he's right. He's partly right. I'd say he's partly right. You're right, Donald Trump. You're not a politician. You're a wannabe dictator. You like dictators, nigga. You're not a politician. You're a wannabe dictator. So, Piers Morgan, miss me with the trying to compare the Baracks and the Joe Bidens to Trump. He knows nothing about politics. He knows nothing how the country works. He doesn't know how the world works. Fuck, if you want to be real about it, Piers Morgan, he knows nothing about business. This man been more bankrupt than anybody we know that's supposed to be a billionaire. You don't be hearing about Elon Musk and a lot of them other billionaires and shit like that going bankruptcy. Bill Gates and all of them. You don't hear about that shit. You hear about Oprah going bankrupt. You don't hear about that shit. That Donald Trump do. This motherfucker been bankrupt more than damn near any billionaire I know. That motherfucker can't even pay his legal bills. And we sitting here giving a fuck about what Piers Morgan talk about. Oh, you gotta look at Trump bad and Barack angel. Listen, bruh. It ain't got nothing to do with policies when it comes to me, for me. And some black folks. It ain't about policies, nigga. We are past that. Y'all want to talk about that shit because that's a scare tactic for people. I'm past that. It's this motherfucker's behavior. Oh, fuck, he supposed to represent me. He don't really like black people. Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, I'm sorry, certain black people. My bad. How a racist gonna represent me? How do I suppose to look at a racist? Piers Morgan? Like the fucking devil. Can we sit here and call Barack Obama a racist? Or listen, even a bigot. Can we just even call Barack Obama the bigot? Can we say that about him? Oh, wait. Can we do that? Can we say that about Barack? No. Nobody has ever called that man a racist but Donald Trump. A racist call a black man a racist when he a racist. Please stop. Come on. Come on. Like I said, a black person in America can't be racist. Candace Owens ain't even racist. And she a black white supremacist. But she can't be racist because she don't have power. Black people don't have that type of power to be racist. Because if we was racist and we had that power, a lot of you racist motherfuckers wouldn't even exist. We'd kill y'all just like the racist ass police officers, white police officers. Not all of y'all, but y'all know who y'all are. Kill black people. We know what's really going on. Just stop trying to play this mode of acting like it's the same. It's not. Barack Obama and Donald Trump is not in the same atmosphere. You can talk about policies all you want. It means nothing to me. I ain't never seen a bill from Barack Obama saying that shit was discriminating against us. Or at least was trying to. Barack Obama wasn't talking about getting rid of affirmative action, bitch. And was okay with it. And supported it. The fuck is wrong with you? Yes, he the devil. Donald Trump. And compared to Donald Trump, Barack Obama, yes, an angel. Fuck out of here. You ain't never heard Barack Obama say them shithole countries and shit. He don't even speak like that because he knows better. You know you can offend the shit out of people. This motherfucker, these people act like they can just offend people and it's okay. Okay, and then when we offend them, all of a sudden now they victims. Oh, they calling us racist. Well, that's what you are. If we niggas and shithole countries and shithole communities and we garbage and shit like that, then you are racist. I can call you whatever the fuck I want to call you at this point. You can't keep insulting me, bitch. Insulting my people and acting like I'm supposed to just take it. I ain't Michelle Obama, nigga. When you go low, I'll go low with you. I don't take the high road. I ain't Martin Luther King in them. I'm with Malcolm X in there. Mr. Farrakhan and them. I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers' feelings getting hurt because we called you racist. Stop acting racist. Stop saying racist shit. How you gonna say this is racist? Because black people told you so. That's why, bitch. It don't feel good. You white racist piece of shit try to tell us how we supposed to act. Now black people tell you this is racist. Stop being racist, and it is what it is. And then you throw out talking black Negroes like Candace Owens and them to try to combat what we saying. Like that supposed to mean something. We don't fuck with that bitch. Get that bitch, get you and that bitch the fuck up out of here. You can take that nappy head black bitch with you. What Roy Jones said, you must have forgot. You act like, oh, we just grew up on mutton. A lot of our black people, nigga, we come out the Black Panthers and Minister Farrakhan and Malcolm X. We don't take high roads. Because we know you bitches is dirty. Shout out to my man talking in the building. What up, Talk? Shout out to my brother Talk. Hey, Talk, we got to do some show today, man. I know you probably at work right now, though. Hit me up later.
Right? Nobody knows that answer. Nobody thought that way about Saint Barack.
I love that moment so much for a lot of reasons. First and foremost, the fact that they are open to hearing it, right? Because you have certain people within Black America that are just deemed untouchable, and for whatever reason, Barack Obama is, which means that
Nobody said that, but coons like you. See, the problem is you don't really listen to your people. We all criticized Barack. We said the same shit niggas were saying about Joe Biden, we said about Barack. And we was actually harsher when it came to Barack. So that's why I told black folks this time around, hey man, we gave him a pass. We still elected his ass. Well, I didn't vote for him. Well, no, I did. But yeah, the second time I ain't vote for Barack. First time, yeah. But nah. Listen, man. We gave Barack a pass because he was black. I'm telling you, that's why we did. We giving Joe Biden a pass because of black people. Because a lot of you motherfuckers went out and voted for him, and black people like me tried to tell y'all we should vote for Bernie. But you decided to go that side. So now you got to chalk it up, suck it up, buttercups, and we going to vote for Biden regardless of what you think he ain't do. We got a deranged and crazy motherfucker in office. A whole party. A half of a fucking country that lost their damn mind. Less than half of the country that lost their goddamn mind. I'll put it that way. They done lost their goddamn marbles. They gone. We ain't got time to be sitting here. I ain't do nothing for black people. Ooh, I'm so scared. You ain't scared enough. Trump ain't put enough air in your ass yet. He ain't light something up your ass yet. You ain't scared of Trump yet. Them Republicans watch what happened. Look what they doing around the country. Alabama. Shame of yourselves. You know, like the motherfucking yo. A lot of you motherfuckers is crazy. Listen to some of these South countries. A lot of you bitches crazy. Listen, you done let the evangelicals take over y'all goddamn state. That's a goddamn shame. These bitches don't even believe in their own motherfucking religion, but they trying to make you believe in some shit that they don't even believe in. Please. If God created everything, then he created science. Why are y'all so against science? Because you don't believe in God. You don't even believe in your religion. Fuck out of here, man. I'm telling y'all, if we supposed to be, if God's supposed to be this great person, why is he allowing bad shit to happen? Right? And I'm going off of their religious though. Their religious belief. Why is he letting bad shit happen? Why is he letting little children get raped and murdered and beaten and killed? Why is that even happening? You can't even explain that to me. Evangelicals, religious people, whatever fucking religion, you can't explain that. He's so almighty, according to your religion. Why is these things happening? Why did black people be slaves? Like, why did the Jewish people, why did the Holocaust even happen? Where was God? I'm sorry, where was y'all God? Where was he? Huh? Where was y'all God? What happened to Trayvon Martin and some of them white kids that get kidnapped and all that shit? What happened? Where was he? Why didn't save them? Huh? You know him. You know God, right? You know God. Bitches don't know no motherfucking God. You ain't never spoke to him or seen him. Shut up. And stop pushing that shit. Stop pushing y'all nonsense. You don't know who the fuck God is, just like the rest of us don't know who God is. Nobody met him. Might talk to him. Call God on the phone. Hey God. Hey man. They down here tripping. Yeah. They killing little kids and shit, trafficking kids and shit, man. Yeah, we gotta stop. Yeah, you gotta stop them. Okay, you got it? Okay, cool. That ain't never happened. Motherfuckers got on your knees and prayed. It ain't never happened. Stop. And I ain't trying to disrespect people's religion. I'm just saying, I'm talking to the extreme motherfuckers. And you know who I'm talking about. And a lot of y'all just racist. How you gonna be a religious racist? Or a racist religious person? Fuck out of here. Like, just think about it. How you gonna be racist but tell you believe in God? God told you to be a racist. To hate people. Please stop. Let's move on, man.
That the media in their celebration of Obama, oh, he's so wonderful because he speaks well, was able to cast a spell. That's the truth. Cast a spell in Black America.
No. That's white people. That's they thinking. No, we fuck with Barack. No one, he black. Number two, we fuck with him because we really truly thought that he was really going to change some shit. Ain't got nothing with, listen, we knew he was smart. And not because how intelligent he talks. Candace Owens, you talk like you're very intelligent, but we know, bitch, you ain't got no common sense to save your life. What that mean? Don't try to break the block like that. No, bitch, we knew he was already smart. That ain't why we voted for him. That ain't why we gave him passes, because he was smart. No. See, motherfuckers like me can be honest, we gave him passes because he was black. A lot of us voted for him because he was black. And we really truly thought he was going to change some shit. And he gave us hope. We believed in it. A lot of us was wrong. Now I talk about his blackness and all that shit. We thought he was going to change some shit. And he did some things. He ain't doing enough. But like I said, a lot of times now that I'm older and I think about it, and I know how politics work because I'm educated in it, I don't think Barack could have did no more than what he did. Especially as the first black president. You know how much fucking pressure that is? You gotta try to keep the whites happy. You know? Then try to keep your people happy, but you're looking at like, who got more power? The white people. What he did. That's why he didn't do shit. That's why he did. He did what he did, or he didn't do what he was supposed to do. I ain't mad at Barack. I ain't mad at him. Listen, congratulations to Barack. I'm glad he was the first black president. I'm happy for him. Happy for the family. Love the family. Love Barack. I ain't got nothing against Barack. Listen, you let us down though. You let me down. I'll put it that way. I ain't ashamed of you or nothing. You let me down. Thought you was better. But, you're just a regular politician. Got caught up in the swirl, nigga. I don't know. But like I said, I'm not as angry at Barack as I used to be because I understand now. He couldn't have done no more than what he did. No more. When you got a party that before you even get in office, and the head of that party tell you, hey, we gonna make sure he a one-term president. They been saying we ain't gonna work with this nigga. Come on, man. He already got a strike against him because he's black. And then these motherfuckers sit there and throw it up. We ain't even gonna work with him. Had a white lady point her finger at his face and shit, being disrespectful to the president. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Only last disrespectful shit I seen like that was when George Bush got shoes thrown at him. And that was from somebody outside our country. I'm talking about, I ain't never seen a president get disrespected like Barack Obama got disrespected. You can't make me be that mad at Barack. Sorry. I don't give a fuck who you is. You can be black, white. I ain't that mad at Barack. He disappointed me, but I ain't that mad at Barack. I ain't never seen the president get disrespected the way he did. Ever. That whole motherfucker side waving they motherfucker. This bitch got a nerve waving her finger in his face. Bitch, man, that was a sensitive. Hey, my wife and that bitch would have put her finger in my wife. Bitch, if you can get your finger on my motherfucking husband's face, I will smack the shit out you. Shit, I'll probably look back at my wife like, hey, babe, man, check this bitch. Fuck out of here. Michelle wasn't there, but I'm just saying. Fuck out of here. You ain't waving your motherfucking finger in no motherfucking president face, bitch. Put some motherfucking respect. They didn't even respect him as president. And you know why? Because he was black. It wasn't because he was a Democrat. It's because he was black. Everybody knows that, Candace Owens. Y'all can pretend people like her and others act like they respected Barack because he was the president. No. They didn't respect that man. They didn't respect him because he was black. He black first. That's why color matters. That's why race matters. Listen, ain't nobody. Listen, I ain't never seen. You think they would have did that to Bill Clinton? Huh? You think they would have walked up on Joe Biden and waved their finger up in Joe Biden's face? Fuck no. I don't give a fuck how heated a conversation is. Ain't nobody waving their motherfucking finger in Joe Biden's and Bill Clinton's face. You out your goddamn mind. Right, so like I said, I ain't mad at Barack. I'm disappointed that he ain't do what he said he was going to do. But then, like I said, that's why I ain't that mad at him about it, because I know politics and I know how this shit works. He probably couldn't do no more than what he could do. I'm not saying he couldn't, but it was a lot of shit that people people expected him to do, that they wanted him to do, especially from the black community. Nah, he couldn't do a lot of that shit. You had a whole racist ass party against you. And then you had your own party that you in sitting there and telling me, come on, Barack, gotta compromise. Corporations is watching. That's what the Democrats was telling Barack. I guarantee you that's what they was telling him. That's why he ain't do a lot of shit. You know you gotta get reelected though. Trying to tell y'all, man. You gotta think about it. Them executive orders and shit, that shit only lasts for however long the president is there. The next president can come in and scrap all that shit. Believe it or not. See, I know how politics work, so a lot of people don't. So a lot of motherfuckers be all mad about Barack and they mad at Joe. Joe can do this with executive orders. What do that mean? For right now, you good. And then what happened? That other president come in and scrap all that shit. And then now, you ain't got that. You gonna be mad at Joe? Because what you should be, because Joe should have took that shit to the Congress and let them pass that shit as a law, as policy. Why you think they ain't never bringing up right now abortion on the federal level? You know why? Because that shit ain't popular. You can't pass that shit through Congress. Even if they had a Republican House and Congress and they had the president. I mean the Senate and the president is Republican. They can't pass that shit. If they do that shit, they ass out of there. They ass out of there. And they know that. That's why they won't pass a federal policy like that on abortion. We already had a policy. I don't even know why they fuck with it. I don't even know why they fuck with Roe v. Wade. Nobody was killing people. It's not true. Nobody is killing kids. Doctors are not killing kids or people asking for abortions at a certain. If you want to say, listen, we want to bring the time, certain weeks or something like that, that's different. But when you're talking about people killing their kids after a certain trimester or whatever, how many weeks, that's not happening. The reason they terminate kids a lot of the time, I can say terminate fetuses or whatever, is because it's a suffering for the fetus or whatever, or the baby, and at the same time, it could be suffering and could put the mother life in danger. That's why they have abortions. Late, I'm not talking about before. I'm talking about after the certain weeks. This shit is it's not complicated. This shit is factual. This shit is shit you can look up. You can Google this shit. This shit ain't they're making up shit. They're lying to people, getting people all riled up for nothing. Nobody's killing innocent fetuses and babies. They're not doing that. Sad, man. It's sad that we live in these times that people are this ignorant. And people just to run with anything because everybody want to be a fucking conspiracy theorist. And we can't believe in nothing the government said. Listen, when black people were saying about the government, and y'all talking about our shit was conspiracy theories, but our shit was really true. You act like we were tripping. You called us conspiracy theorists. You called us, we playing victim. Anytime black people tell you about some shit, it's the opposite. We tripping. We too woke, or whatever that shit is y'all want to do. But soon you racist white people and religious folks want to sit out here and claim some shit that is conspiracy going on in the government. Now everybody supposed to believe in that shit. Now you believe in shit going bad shit. Because what? It ain't even happening to you. Listen, to the poor white people, you know why you poor? Because of you. It's no conspiracy theory. The government ain't making you poor. You're siding with people. Voting for people that keep you poor. If black people, when we vote, we taking a chance. We hope it. When white people vote, they know what they voting for. A lot of them too stupid to understand what they voting for, but they know why they voting for that person. And if none of their policies helps them, them same poor ass white people is still poor as a bitch, even after those policies get in. You talking about, oh, well, we got to keep the immigrants out, immigrants out, they stealing our jobs. Okay, let's see you go work them then. You know why a lot of y'all can't get them jobs because y'all ain't qualified for them. A lot of y'all ain't gonna get them jobs because y'all don't want to work them. So why not let the immigrants work the jobs? Just saying. I'm just saying, my people. Don't let these people bamboozle you and act like, everything's a goddamn threat. These right wings say, they're trying to take us to civil war. Bitch, you want to go to war because you want to kill people. Because you hate people. That's the reason that you want. Listen, I've been around enough psychopaths in my life when I was in the streets. I'm telling you, when people talking about shooting and killing and murdering people, they're psychopaths. Or they're borderline. If they get the opportunity, they will kill people. Why would I even want to be civilized to people like that? That's always talking about they want to go and kill people because they're having a disagreement. Think about it. Imagine you find out somebody's a murderer, right? They murder somebody. So that give you the right to just go up and kill the murderer? No. None of this shit makes any sense. These people are mentally retarded. And there's no disrespect to people that's actually mentally retarded. But these people are mentally retarded. They're retarded. Trump supporters are mentally retarded. They are. Sorry. You just are. Nobody thinks the stupid shit that y'all think about. We want to go to war, but we so upset, the other side. Why am I on the other side? And I don't want to murder or kill none of y'all, even though y'all stupid and crazy and mentally retarded. Because we have a disagreement. Our morals and shit don't line up. I don't want to kill none of y'all. I don't want to go to war with none of y'all, but y'all want to do that. Because you're mentally retarded. Only mentally retarded people think that way. You ain't even built for this shit. Talking some gangster shit like y'all really like that. A lot of y'all ain't even built for that shit. You can go to the gun range all you want, get all the ammunition you want. You talking about going to war with more than half of the population in this country, and you talking about killing people. You ain't even built like that. Some of you motherfuckers ain't killed nobody in your life. You ain't shot nobody. Because you go to the gun range and shoot at the bitch. I go to the gun range. And I ain't so snitching around. Nigga, I shot some people before, but you bitches ain't never shot nobody. But you want war. You know how I feel to shoot somebody? No, you don't. Shut your goofy asses up. Fuck out of here. My dog better shut the hell up. He just barking for nothing. No reason and shit. Nigga he barking, he on the porch barking and shit, woofing. He ain't gonna do shit. You a house dog. Now listen. Now if you're an intruder, you come in this bitch as small as he is, he'll bite the shit out you. He trained that way. You don't know he'll bite the shit out you. Especially if you try to break in. He trained that way. But that nigga ain't like that. But anyway. But that's what dogs do. They just bark at shit.
Made us believe that this was a champion for our rights. Meanwhile, there has never been a president that has dropped more bombs on Black and brown people in the Middle East. That is just a and it's something that makes people uncomfortable. Yes, it is a fact that he deported over.
First of all, listen, I still think that's some shit up in the air. I got to research. It's no way impossible Barack Obama in 8 years dropped more bombs on people than when we was at war. When George Bush Jr. was the motherfucker that actually created the war and lied about the war. It's no way impossible that Barack Obama dropped more bombs. I'm not believing that. I've got to do more research on that. I got to do some research on that. I don't believe that. I'm serious. I don't believe that. Well, I don't know that. I don't know that, Just. I don't know that. I couldn't tell you that. I couldn't tell you that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I always tell y'all, I don't speak on shit that I don't know. You know what I mean? I know you just asking a question, but I'm answering the question. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you about that.
Over 3 million people. And yet when Donald Trump said, I'm just going to build a wall, we're not even going to talk about deportation, people freaked out, called him racist, called him xenophobic. And it was really interesting.
Because the man said, no, one of the reasons they said that is because the man said, I'm banning all Muslim countries. So making it seem that all Muslims are terrorists. That's some racist shit. That's like stereotyping black people. It's like when he came out and he said the stupid shit out of his mouth, was like, and black people like me now because, you know, I've been arrested and I got a mug shot. That's racist, bro. I don't understand why people don't understand that. That's like, you know, when Kanye West went off on his little banner and shit, like, nigga, come on, man. Black people was like, yo, come on, bro. You know better than that. It's like basically saying all the Jewish people in Hollywood, they all this. You know, and he's not wrong about, if he'd have said some, it made more sense to me. I would be like, he right. But when he tried to blanket like all of them like that, then, nigga, listen, I don't care who you are. When you side with Hitler, what's to talk about? It ain't nothing else to talk about, my people. What Hitler do good? He was a war criminal. This nigga was a racist. Like, come on, bro. Like, what we talking about here? Like, it's like when people be sitting there trying to defend George Washington. They were slave owners, nigga. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? They was bad people. I don't care. You know the crazy shit about it? We in this country, we get mad at gangbangers. Gangbangers is the bad people, the gangs and all that shit. We say all that shit. These niggas own people. They enslaved and murdered and raped people. It was okay with it. But we so like irate over gangbangers. If we gonna be mad at gangbangers, why the fuck are we ain't mad at the so-called forefathers? Why are we still glorifying them? Like I told y'all, I'm petty. I ain't got time. And like I said, I keep the shit genuine. Listen, if we gonna be mad at gangbangers, why are we shouldn't glorify gangbangers, in which I agree. We shouldn't glorify slave owners, rapists, and murderers. And people that was okay with it. They are not good people. If the gangbangers ain't good people, then the forefathers ain't good people. They're not. Because I can tell you that the gangs wasn't started, how it's ending up and what we're seeing in present day, it wasn't supposed to be that way. But it was more of a positive thing of protecting black people. I can get into real deep things about that with gangs, but it still wound up to be a bad thing. So why are we so upset at the gangbangers and we can't glorify them? They bad, right? But the young things, all of them, they bad. But the forefathers, they raped and murdered people as well. They was actually they enslaved people. They was okay with it. So why the fuck are we sitting there learning about these motherfuckers in history books? We should, well, if that's the case, we should learn about Young Thug and them. Big U and them should be history. We should learn about them in school. I mean, come on. What are we talking about here? People got to be honest with themselves. They got to stop. Listen, stop trying to flip the narrative. If one thing over here is bad, the other thing over here is just as worse, or even on that level is bad. Why are we glorifying this shit? How is it that George Washington and them is getting love like that? They getting buildings and shit named that they got a day after them. But we mad at the gangbangers though. We mad at the Crips, Bloods, street niggas. We mad at them though. Come on, bro. You keep saying I'm saying about the R. Kelly shit. If we gonna be mad about R. Kelly, then we gotta be mad about Elvis. Come on now. We gotta stop playing these games and stop allowing these racist ass white folks and people like Candace Owens, her black white supremacist ass, sit here and try to deflect from real shit, real common sense. Cause this bitch don't use common sense. We all know that. I don't give a fuck how intelligent she talks or how fast she talks and how many big words she uses. She's not that goddamn bright. She doesn't use common sense. Because common sense doesn't matter to stupid people. Damn shame. Let's go to a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. All right, we're back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. But anyway, man, let's move on.
Interesting for me to have sat down with Joe Biden yesterday. I honestly think our interview went on for 3 hours to really sort of get into that consciousness. What is it that makes you so angry when you see a Black Trump supporter? Because that is the source of all of the hatred for me in Black America. How dare you support Donald Trump when the media told us that he was bad? How dare you not say great things about Obama when the media told us?
No, Candace, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Damn, you're a habitual liar just like Trump. Listen, first of all, Candace Owens, the mainstream media that make me hate Trump. Because number one, nappy head bitch. I don't hate nobody. I don't even hate your nappy headed ass. Hiding behind that perm, big worm. Okay? Listen. So that's number one. I don't hate nobody. And the media ain't make me hate nobody. Okay? Now, second of all, we don't have to go off what the mainstream media says. We go off of, I can go off, I'm going to say me, I can go off of what the man has said and what is documented, what is facts. Even though you don't like facts, you like to pretend like this man's the greatest thing to ever walk the face of the earth, but you mad at Martin Luther King, a motherfucker that actually did change some shit in history. You question him, you got so much of a problem with that man. But Donald Trump can't do nothing wrong. So, bitch, please. Okay? So, I don't have to watch mainstream media to have some type of influence in my mind, bitch, and reprogram me. So why I don't like Trump and I love Obama. Bitch, I know the difference. I ain't stupid like your motherfucking fan base. I ain't stupid like some of them white supremacists that you kiss ass to. Okay? I watch the man. I hear what he says. I'm getting ready to do a story right after this. I'll show you who this man really is. So don't try to sit there and act like mainstream media did this for me, bitch. I'm listening to what the man says. I'm listening to what he says. I don't call the man a racist because the mainstream media, brainwashed me to call him a racist. No! I watched him. I heard what he says. I heard what he said. I hear what he says. What are you talking about? Bitch, I'm not sure. Listen, I know there's not too many. There's some black people out here that ain't as educated in politics the way I am, but I'm not one of them. I'm very intelligent. I'm very aware of politics. And I'm very aware of what shit means. I can't tell you what's in Donald Trump's heart. I can't tell you what's in his brain. Only thing I can go off of the man's actions and what he says. And from what his actions is and what he says, sounds like a racist to me. Look like a racist to me. And I can back it up because, like I said, I got a clip that I'm going to prove of why I feel the way I feel about him. It's his own words. It ain't no shit that I made up. It ain't no shit I AI'd about. I don't even know what the fuck. I understand what AI is. AI ain't no different than niggas just editing shit, editing people, and trying to make it popular. It is what it is. Let's move on. This bitch is ridiculous.
Media told us that he was great. And to go through that process and to recognize this alarming paradox within Black America that we are the most politically incorrect individuals, if you just want to assess our culture and our music, and yet when it comes to politics, we
the most incorrect culture. Wow. And Joe Budden's had the nerve to sit down with this bitch. You can't insult my people like that. People, listen, my black folks, good and bad. I know we got our problems. I know we ain't always right about everything. I get it. I understand. But I would never sit here and call our culture, our people, our music incorrect. Some of it's contradictory, not incorrect. Some things we do, little bit of hypocrisy, but it ain't incorrect. I wouldn't disrespect us like that. And I get into my people's ass, but listen, to disrespect our culture and disrespect our people like that, no. I can't do that. That's why I said this shit is bigger than just Joe Budden's just doing this interview. You gave this woman this woman talks like this all the time. I don't care. It ain't nothing. Listen, it's shit that Candace said that I actually agree with that she has said. Time and time here and there. It still don't matter. You do too much fuckery. You say too much fuckery about our people. For me to be sitting there, oh yeah, she did say some good shit, and act like I can invite her to the cookout. No. Shit, I got friends that we agree on certain shit, but I don't. Former friends, I can't fuck with them though. We don't fuck with each other, nigga. I can't fuck with you. Cause you said some shit that you agree with me and we agree on. That's so what? So what? Nigga, your overall behavior and how you are and how you act, who you are, I can't rock with you, bro. Get no platform. You don't get to sit down and talk to me, nigga. Listen, and this may sound arrogant. I'm better than you. There's certain people I'm just better than. I don't care. Morally and emotionally, people ain't on my level. And it just is what it is. I don't give a fuck how old, young you are. You my age range. I don't care. I'm gonna sit there and pretend to you acting like we on the same level. We're not. I don't play with people like that. If you out of pocket, you out of pocket. If I'm out of pocket, tell me I'm out of pocket. But I better do more good of me being, I better do more right than I'm out of pocket. For you to fuck with me. That's my standards. You should have that standard for yourself when it comes to me. I better do more good. I better be praising and doing much good shit than I'm tearing down my people. Or anybody. Or you, my friend. I better be saying more good shit about you than tearing you down. Or I have a problem with you. Then you're not really my friend. If I can think about all this horrible shit about you, more than I talk positive about you, I'm not your friend. You're not my friend. You're not my people. People has lost their whole entire fucking mind. Reality. Common sense. We lost it. We lost our morals in this country. A lot of us lost our morals in this country. We don't even understand what morals are anymore. I sit here and allow this chick to say this garbage ass shit that she's saying and acting like it makes sense. What? This is all the fucking horrible shit she says. She's doing it now. But let's talk to her though, because you know I do agree with something that she said. This bitch do. Say it again. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Your good got outweigh your bad. If I got a fucking friend, if only thing I can say is number bad shit about them, then they're not my friend. I'm not your friend. Come on. My man True, to bring him up, I bring him up all the time because that's my best, one of my best friends in the world. He's my guy. That's my brother from another mother. Everybody know that. He's my dude. Listen, nigga, I could tell you one or two things that I don't like about him. Right? That I ain't gonna say I don't like about him. I have a problem with him. Right? Maybe 3. I'm gonna tell you about 5 to 6, 7 things, maybe 10, 20 things I love about him. I can praise them more than I can talk bad about him. That's a real fucking friend. That's somebody you actually give a fuck about. Let's move on, man. This woman is crazy, man.
Politics, we demand political correctness. We demand to be lied to. And I said that to Joe Budden when he said, oh, even if that's true regarding a situation pertaining to Donald Trump, even if that's true, he shouldn't say it. I pressed him on that. I said, so what are you saying? Are you suggesting that we should be lied to? Are you suggesting that it's good to be lied to as long as it sounds good? And I think you'll find
No, I don't think we should. The thing is, Candace Owens, some shit is appropriate and some is not. Some things are not. See, when you tell the truth, right? I consider myself, I'm a very honest, at least try to be the very honest person I can be. I can be way too honest sometimes. I can say shit sometimes that cross the line of being honest. Saying I'm being honest though, but I could talk about relationships sometimes of being too honest. I have done it already. I've done it with OBF members. And I sit back sometimes and I regret it. And apologize. Enough because I went too far. And it's understandable and I respect that. But at least I acknowledge it. Listen, my people, just because you say you an honest person and just because you want to be real, sometimes you got to just shut the fuck up. Everything ain't to be said. I had to learn that, and I'm still learning. Some stuff is not to be said to people. You could offend and hurt people, and you don't even mean to do that, but sometimes you can cross a certain line with certain people by being way too honest. And if you don't understand that, then something morally is wrong with you. That's a moral thing. Shit, I love being honest. But understand something. When somebody is very honest with you, you get offended a little bit. You feel a certain type of way about it. So understand that you can be offensive and hurt other people by being so honest and real. Understand that shit goes both ways. No, I ain't saying a lot of me. I'm just saying, hey man, some shit just keep to yourself. I didn't need to hear that. Or until you can find a way, if you know me, right? Find a way to say it to me that, yeah, it's going to still offend me a little bit, but it won't hurt as much. That's what I've been working on. As an individual, as a person, as a human being. I've been working on that. I can be real, but if I know a person and I fuck with him like that, I have to understand. I gotta maybe can't tell them directly how I feel about certain shit. I gotta work on how to tell them and still be honest and real. That's the problem. People don't think before they speak anymore. They just say shit out their mouth and think it's all okay. My mic is off. It's still off? Oh, man. God damn it. It's this fucking mic. I'm gonna have to get a new mic till I figure out what the fuck is going on. Hold on. Let me go. Hold on, Troy. Let me see what's going on, bro. My mic is still off. Is that better, Troy? Let me know. Let me know, Troy. Is the mic is still fucking up? I don't know what's wrong with my mic, man. It's one of my best mics too. Every time I switch my shit up, they get fucked up. Are we good, Troy? You hear me better? Let me know. Leave my mic acting crazy like that, man. What up, Troy? You hear me? Troy. Let me see what's going on, bro. My mic is still off. Is that better, Troy? Is that better, Troy? Is that better, Troy? Yeah, that's not better. I don't know what's going on with my motherfucking mic, man. Hopefully that's a little better, man. Hopefully that's a little better, man. Hopefully that's a little better, man. Hopefully that's a little better. Trying to fix my shit. My mic been acting crazy. I apologize to y'all, man. Listen, like I said, you know what the crazy shit about it, I probably just gotta do like a live stream, really fix my mic. My old one is fine. I done fixed that bitch. But this one right here, I don't know what the fuck going on, man. Anyway, I probably gotta really get into this shit because there's nothing really wrong with the mic. Like, it's a good fucking mic, bro. It's just fucking pissing me off, this mic. But anyway, let's move on. But like I said, though, before we move on, we have to understand that. And I had to understand that. Listen, just because I feel like I have to be honest and be direct and be so-called real all the time and say what's on my mind. Everything on my mind, I don't need to say, bro. Like, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Some shit, it's not being fake. Sometimes, you just gotta be understanding that everybody don't take everything the way how you think and how you feel. So you gotta be respectful to others, that you gotta understand that you can't say certain shit to people. I'm still learning. I'm still working on myself about that. So for Candace Owens to be acting like, oh, you want people just to lie to you? No, it's not that. It's understanding that other people's feelings matter, other than than whatever your thinking is. You just can't go around disrespecting people. You don't listen. A lot of time, listen. Believe it or not, people don't really know what offends anybody. Believe it or not, a lot of the times, 50% of the times, people don't know what offends people. Double 50, you do. But a lot of times, 50% of the times, people don't know that saying certain shit out your mouth that's going to offend people, and the way you put it and how direct you're going to be, you think that's going to offend people. You don't know that. But that's why you're supposed to be careful. That's where your intellect comes in at. That's where your humanity comes in at. Candace Owens is not a very smart person. She been watching Donald Trump. Donald Trump say whatever he want, and everybody supposed to be like, that shit is okay. She lives in a cult now. Let's move on.
You'll find his answer to that to be pretty interesting. And that really is the question for all Americans right now. Does it make us uncomfortable to hear the truth? Yes, but would we rather be told lies? I think for a lot of people, yeah.
Well, Candace Owens. Well, what is the difference from what Ron DeSantis is doing in some of these rural states, that where they don't want to talk about Black history, don't want to talk about slavery? When they tell us white kids feel uncomfortable, what are you talking about then? It's okay for Black people to feel uncomfortable, but for the others, they can't feel uncomfortable. You're not being consistent. I hear a white racist parent tell me, oh, my kid feels so uncomfortable. I ain't heard from the kid. The kid ain't not said that, but the parent said it. You ain't even consistent. This is why you don't have conversations with stupid people and immoral people like her and people that lie They lie to make money. Her living is to make how she make a living is to lie and contradict and be a hypocrite. That's her whole job. It's no way impossible. You sitting here, oh, you want to be like black people, we've been lied to and all this other shit. And I'm not saying that a partly what she's saying is partly true, but I'm saying, why you don't say that about white folks? Has white folks been lied to? Far as of thinking that they just rolling around and everybody been treated equally? There's no such thing as racism. The lie that you put out and Tim Scott and the rest of you motherfuckers put out, the right wing, ain't that a lie? But you want us to believe in your lie. Okay, let's move on.
Well, yeah, they just want to exist in their little bubbles. They want to believe that everything that America is doing overseas is irrelevant or it is furthering democracy. We're spreading democracy because it's scary. It's scary to go the other way. It's scary to recognize that there is an entire.
Candace Owens, what are you talking about, lady? Trump is okay with Putin killing millions of people, Israel people killing millions of people, thousands of people. He okay with authoritarians. He loved them. He loved that they be in control. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This nigga, your cult leader, he defends all the time of how he loves these dictators and how smart and genius they are because they all salute these one dictators. What are you talking about, Candace Owens?
There's an entire system of, honestly, what I believe to be sheer evil that is operating above us. It's scary to consider that the CIA might be completely corrupt. It's scary to consider that they may have been the people that made the decision to have a sitting president killed, JFK Jr. It's scary to consider that they may have
conspiracy theory. Okay, but when black people was telling you that the CIA put crack in the American government and the CIA allowed crack to get put into the black community, bitch, you don't talk about that. Please stop. Candace Owens, please, with your conspiracy theories. And like I said, listen, is it up for review of thinking that the government killed JF Kennedy? Okay. When we talk about Martin, you think some random motherfucker in his clique just all of a sudden got him killed? No. Having to Malcolm Martin, what the fuck is wrong with you? What happened to Malcolm, was documented that those black brothers killed Malcolm because of the government. But you don't talk about that. But you want to talk about some bullshit that nobody gives a fuck about. And no disrespect to the Kennedys and Kennedy RIP to them. But come on, man. When black people tell you certain shit, nobody cares about it. None of Candace Owens, it's about white people. We supposed to care about it. What the fuck is wrong with you, Candace Owens? We tell you it's some type of shit that's going on in the police department about killing unarmed black people. You go against that. It ain't a conspiracy theory. This shit is documented. But you call it conspiracy theories. When it comes to your own people, are we brainwashed because we don't believe in racism and white supremacy? Come on, man. We too woke. I'm sorry, Kansas. We live on a plantation. We're on a Democrat plantation, but we supposed to go over here where you are on another plantation. Because on that side of the plantation, they're telling nothing but the truth. They ain't lying. They telling the whole truth over there. Really, Candace Owens? I think it was mystical. Bitch, get your mind right. I could be quoting that wrong, but bitch, get your mind right. Don't do that. Don't do that, bitch. You just you're so disingenuous.
May have had everything to do with the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. An insane story of how Martin Luther King Jr. was killed. We have never had answers about that. And yet that same government who could have been involved in that assassination then gives us Martin Luther King Jr. Day as what? Oh, here you are. You're here just to make you happy, to show that you're actually progressing. We're going to give you a day off.
Yeah, but hold on. Candace Owens, but you don't question that we still get a day and get a President's Day and glorify slave owners. And we know that shit is true. You have no problem with that, though. The conspiracy theorists or the reason behind Martin and Malcolm or whoever all the people you was talking about, JF Kennedy and all them, they won't give us answers about that. But we know the answers about the so-called forefathers, and we still glorify them, though. The government still do that. You have no problem. You don't say nothing about that. You actually defend it. So what are you talking about? How anything what you saying supposed to mean anything? How are we supposed to take you serious? Like you really, really worried about what the government is hiding or have been hiding? We live in a country where people like Candace Owens, it's a lot of them, millions of them, that live in this weird ass fantasy world that they only want to make they want to make things that's serious to them, but the other shit doesn't mean anything because it doesn't affect them. Or I'm sorry, it doesn't make them money. Candace Owens, only reason you even say a lot of the shit that you say is because you make money off of this shit. I wish you would acknowledge me and say, oh, you only doing what you're doing to make money. Yeah, all right, cool. Let's bet. I wish you would say you only do it for clickbaits. I wish you would. But we know why you do it. And ain't nobody hating on your popularity and what you doing and the money you make. I ain't pocket watching. I'm just saying we all know why you doing what you're doing. We all know why you trying to lie to people and misinform people. We all know why you went on that side and ride with the racists. We know why. You can sit out here and lie and pretend to other stupid motherfuckers that we don't know why you did what you did and why you do what you do. But motherfuckers like me, I know why you do what you do. I know why you did what you did. You make more money over there. You can't, and living in reality, you don't make money. Being honest and being a good human being and don't want to fuck with the drama, stupid shit, you don't really make no money. Not as successful. I always told y'all, I say, listen, man, I wouldn't want to be rich. I don't, listen, I appreciate the people that donate. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know that. I appreciate the people that rock with me, subscribe to me, and fuck with me and push the videos. I appreciate y'all. Listen, I'm good with the motherfuckers I'm in tune with. I'm good with that. because I never want to be a type of dude to, or this platform to be where, nigga, only thing I'm doing is just the clickbait, or I'm just sitting here and I'm trying to, you know, get niggas to donate and shit like that. No, donate because you feel like you can donate. You have the finances to, you really want to support me or what I do. I don't need none of that. Listen, if you can't do it, it's fine. See, that's the difference. Candace Owens already have a motherfucking fan base. She already with somebody. The whole reason whoever she with over there, the Blaze or whatever the fuck she with, she already have a backing. That was her whole purpose. When I tell y'all, and I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart, when I tell you I'm the realest nigga on YouTube, I'm the realest nigga on YouTube. Because they won't be honest with you. A lot of these motherfuckers won't be honest with you and tell you, yeah, nigga, we want the views so we can make money. I don't need your money. I'm okay. I'm all right, nigga. I do this shit because it matters. I do this shit because it means something to me. I do this shit for our children. I do this shit for my child. I do this shit for people that don't understand certain shit, that need to know it. I don't do this shit for no money, nigga. I get up and I work, I bust my ass. So people like Candace Owens talking about, oh, pull yourself up, bitch. I pull myself up by my bootstraps. I work, but I do what I do because I actually give a fuck. That bitch can't say that. And people like her can't say that. Bitch, you only do what you do for views. It's your job. It's your job to make money and to deceive people to make money. That's your job. We ain't on the same level. When I say I'm the realest nigga on YouTube, I'm the realest. Ain't nobody realer. Because they can't tell you that. They can't be honest with themselves and tell you that. I don't need your money. I don't do this for the money. I appreciate it if you do and donate. I tell y'all to donate. I hope y'all do. Want y'all to push and subscribe. Want y'all to help push the movement. Yeah. If you don't, it's cool with me. I'm still going to do what I do. I understand the movement. These motherfuckers ain't like that. That's why Candace Owens does what she does. That's why that bitch put a perm all in her hair. She's so much trying to distance herself from being black only when she wants to come around black people to get black people to come on her side. I don't need y'all to come on my side. If you understand and you feel where I come from, then hey, that is what it is. I can't change none of you, no motherfuckers' mind. I can't change nobody's mind. It's up to you. It ain't up to me. See, the difference is, nigga, I don't sit here. I know I'm a leader, but I don't sit here and pretend that I can create a leader. A leader is created on their own. That ain't nothing I can do. I can't change your mind for nothing. Only you can change your mind. You believe in yourself. I'm confident in myself. People say sometimes I'm arrogant. If it comes off I'm arrogant, it's because I believe in me. Ain't nobody else gonna believe in me. I love my wife. I love my kid. Ain't nobody believe in me but me. And if I ain't got to believe in myself, well, how the fuck am I good to my wife or anybody else or my daughter or anybody else or to my people? I don't believe in myself. Fuck out of here. I'm the realest nigga on YouTube. And I don't give a fuck, and I stand on that. Ain't no nigga really. This bitch, she's sitting out here spilling that nonsense because she getting a check. And she got to keep this facade up. That bitch half the time don't believe in a lot of the shit she says. And if she does, it's a sad thing. And that's why we call you a side. That's why that bitch was like, I'm having the best black week ever. What black person you know talk like that? That's something. You ain't got to be fully connected to your black people. right? To your people, to your culture. Because I don't agree with everything in the culture. But you'll never hear me. I'm having the most blackest Black Week ever. Who the fuck talks like that? Somebody that's out of touch and don't have a fucking clue about the culture and knows that she's not in touch with our people, knows that she's against our people, knows that she talks bad about our people every chance she get, knows that she get paid to talk bad about our fucking people. She knows it. That's why the bitch said I'm having the best Black Week ever. What black person you know speaks like that? Nigga, I ain't never heard Stephen A. Smith say that. That bitch knows she ain't connected to our people. Take a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back.
Since you're the engineer and you do that.
They wanted to humble me. They wanted to humble me. They want me to look up the sucker ass niggas. They know they up under me. Yeah, they know they up under me. Got the ball, I won't fumble it. Let my stretch from the jungles, bitch. Didn't teach me no humble shit. Bought the Porsche with that monster shit. Got the ball, I start dunking shit. That's all I learned in these streets, shit. That's all I learned in these streets, shit. I was humble, now I'm a beast, yeah. I was humble, now I'm a beast. Some things it can scare you. I don't even know what to tell you. That what the thief in the night say. On my knees, then I pray. Nah, mad at the chick. And you fucked up, the world fucked up. They taking your check, you get no respect. You holding a tech, you holding a 9. These niggas be claiming they telling the truth, but a 9 out of 10 of they lying. Shit, you know they be taking their time. I just be speaking my mind. Shit from the grind. I come from the grind. I tell the time. They wanted to humble me. They want me to look up the sucker ass niggas. They know they up under me. Yeah, they know they up under me. Got the ball, I won't fumble it. Let my stretch from the jungles, bitch. Didn't teach me no humble shit. Bought the Porsche with that monster shit. Got the ball, I start dunking shit. That's all I learned in these streets, shit. That's all I learned in these streets, shit.
People, we back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channels down there strolling below, people. Make sure you guys share the videos, man, and hit the like button, people. We highly appreciate it. All right, let's get back into it.
That's not progress, guys. It's stupidity. And the emotionality, the persistent emotionality of not just Black Americans, but all Americans regarding topics, emotionality that is not backed by facts, that is not backed by history, is why the government is able to do these sorts of things, is why the government is able to completely run over what the people want and to expand.
And she's the same person that's trying to put a corrupt and vote and support somebody that's just as corrupt as the system. She support Donald Trump. You can call the government whatever you want. And it's okay, cool. You have a dude that you're voting for, that you're supporting, that is just as corrupt as the government. He had his children, his son-in-law in government making money. You are with a guy that does shit for corporations that actually what you're saying is that what hurts the government. He's a part of that. So how is he any different from the so-called deep state? He does what deep state motherfuckers do. If we going off your analogy, what are you talking about, Candace Owens? This man doesn't even pay his bills. He owes state money. You ain't never heard any president. Think about this. Other than Trump, you have never heard that a state came out and said Barack Obama didn't pay his bills when he came and did a rally. I'll wait. What state? Joe Biden. Joe Biden goes to a state, do a rally. You ain't never heard that this man didn't pay his bills, didn't pay the state back, didn't pay off law enforcement. So-called, this is the party of law enforcement. Bitch, what are you talking about? Candace Owens, I wish they stopped saying that the government is corrupt, because they support a corrupt politician, somebody that they support, a so-called former president. Not my president, but he was the president. He was a politician. He is a politician. Not a politician I'll fuck with, but I'm just saying he's a politician, and he was a politician. Excuse me. The man don't pay his bills. Who's more corrupt? You ain't never heard Barack didn't pay his bills. You didn't never heard that Joe Biden didn't pay his bills. Even Bush, Clinton, Reagan, George Bush Sr. and Reagan. And you keep going. You ain't never heard that. But Trump ain't corrupt. This man doesn't even pay his bill. His lawyers, it ain't a lawyer. Listen, the lawyers that Trump get is the motherfuckers that's trying to get their face out, because they think being popular or being out there in the spotlight is going to get them more business. Every lawyer that worked for Trump ain't big. It's always consequences for them. It fucked up their popularity. It didn't help their popularity. It didn't help them bring in more business, because he doesn't pay them. These are facts. What are you talking about? Candace Owens, let me tell you something, because I'm ready to do a story on it soon. Right after this. Candace Owens, you know what Trump and his daddy did back in the day, since he cared about black people so much? The government came after him because he was discriminating against black people of living in him and his daddy business. Apartment buildings. He did that. He got sued for that. That is factual. It's documented. The government ain't just come at this motherfucker. And at that time in the 80s, nigga, the government ain't fuck with black people like that. They was still doing fuck shit. It's like they do now, but even worse back then. Fuck are you talking about, bitch? And he was a part of that. Him and his daddy. What are you talking about? His daddy, you know his daddy, Candace Owens, used to go to Klan rallies. His daddy liked dictators too. Just like Trump. You don't talk about that though. Tell me how bad the left is. I get it. Partly some of the shit I actually agree with you on. But you're not talking bad about Donald Trump. You just ignore his past. We can bring up Joe Biden and the left past. We can bring up all their past. You know, I want to talk about Trump past. So how you real, Candace? How you gonna lead out people when you don't even be honest with yourself? You can't leave out people. You can't act like you speaking truth to power. You don't speak no truth to power. You left you said the Democrat Party was a plantation, right? And then you went over to another plantation. That's exactly what you did. But you want us to think that you are a very genuine person. Nothing genuine about you. You do what you do for money. Just like a house nigga. You are a house nigga. You make a mockery of your own people to make money. You ain't no different than Tyler Perry or Oprah. You know how you like to talk about them sellout pieces of shit. You ain't no different. You think you different, but you ain't no different. Candace, you ain't no different. You an embarrassment. You think you better than Oprah and them because you see the light of a racist? Please. You went to another plantation. They use you, bitch. They use you. They using you. You're a disgrace. That's why you know how you're a disgrace? Let me give you some jewels. And you admitted it yourself because like I told you, I ain't got to lie on you and make up no shit. You just said it yourself. I'm having the blackest week ever. As a black person, I've been black longer than you, Candace Owens. And I ain't a Democrat or a Republican. And I know about politics just like you know about it. Right? Well, you claim you do. But I ain't never said. And I criticize my people. See, that's the difference. I criticize my people too. Right? I ain't never said, because niggas agree with me, I'm having the blackest week ever. I ain't got to pretend that. I ain't even got to say that. But you had to. Because you know you ain't connected to your people. And I ain't in the hood. Candace on. You want to make some? I want to make something clear to your goofy ass, to your fans, to your little listeners. I ain't in the hood glorifying street shit. I ain't condoning street shit. But I ain't never. I got plenty of black people hit me up. And I ain't never said, hey, this is the blackest. This is one of my blackest best weeks ever. I ain't never had to say no goofy shit like that. Ever. And you know why? Because I represent my people. I love my people. And even the ones that do bad, I want them to do better. And I push for them to do better. That's why I speak the way I speak. That's why I fight for them. I don't just fight just for the good people, the good black people. I fight for the bad black people that's doing wrong. See, that's the difference between me and you. That's why you, the only black person I ever fucking heard say, I'm having the best black week ever. You weak. That's how we know you sold out to us. That's sellout shit. Nobody says that. I ain't never heard a black person say that. Listen, and there's a lot of sellout motherfuckers. I ain't never heard a lot of sellout motherfuckers say, I'm having the best black week ever. Listen, Candace on. You ain't the only sellout. But I ain't never heard your boy Brandon Tatum say that. I ain't never heard Jesse Lee Peterson say that. I ain't never heard Stephen A. Smith say that. Jason Whitlock say that. It's a whole bunch of y'all. I ain't never heard them say that. But you say that. Like I told y'all, you listen to them. They tell on themselves. That bitch knows she ain't connected to the black community. And that's why I said what Joe Budden has done, that's why she said it. She said I was looking for I couldn't wait for black media to give me some props. What? Excuse me. What? You waiting on black media to do what? Nigga, I ain't waiting on black media to do nothing. My black media gonna fuck with me or they don't. My people gonna fuck with me or they don't. You waiting on them? You waiting on black media? You waiting on your people? I don't wait on my people. I love my people, but some of my people got to catch up. I ain't waiting on them. Catch up. But that's how I know your shit is fake. Your shit is fake. You want black people to love you so bad. You say fuck shit like that out your mouth. I was waiting on black media. I ain't waiting on no motherfucking black media or whatever you call black media is. I'm good. I'm amongst my people. And I don't live the hood life. I don't live the street life. But I'm amongst my people. Bitch, please. We ain't on the same level. People like, oh, well, Kenny, if you find that she had what she had, I still wouldn't be on her level. I mean, I probably still, I still wouldn't think that way. I still be where I am. Listen, I don't think y'all understand. I love to help people. I like to stay connected to people that's not doing well. It makes me humble. It keeps me humble. So I won't end up like people like Candace, Owens, and the rest of these goofy ass motherfuckers that we see. I want to be a part of that. I want to still feel the struggle. When you stop feeling the struggle, you're a little lost. Everybody can't move the way I move. And I love the way I can move amongst my people. Told you I had plenty. Listen, I'm doing my job. Them niggas was like, yo, you bold, bro. I ain't bold, bro. I respect my people to respect me. I give you the opportunity to fuck me. My people. I believe in you. Don't fuck niggas over that's trying to do good and trying to do better for you. But if that's what you're going to do, go ahead and do it. I had no fucking fear. Bro, I supposed to have been dead a long time ago. Y'all, the fear of level, these niggas, like the Candace of the world, they got fear, bro. They fear our people. I don't fear our people. I don't fear shit like they fear. SWAT niggas be sitting out there. These what you talking about Civil War. They ain't built like that, bitch. I don't fear that shit, nigga. Whatever they want, bring it. It's like Trump. I don't fear Trump. I worry about other people. I worry how other people can take that shit. Me, myself, I don't worry about no motherfucking Trump, nigga. I don't give a fuck about Trump supporters like that. There ain't no fear. Ain't no racist can put no fear in my heart. I don't fear these motherfuckers. I don't move like that. I've been through worse. Ain't no motherfucking white supremacist can ever put fear in my heart. The fuck out of here. No politician, whoever, Trump, whoever, his voters, his cult, ain't none of that shit no fear. I'm who the fuck I am, bro. It ain't about being tough, bro. I ain't never been a tough nigga in my hood, but I don't fear the shit that people fear. I've been through it. I've been through the fear. I've been through a lot of shit that people scared of or got scared of or what I was scared of. I've been through it. And I worked through it. I'm good. Fuck that. That man on my wall you see right there. Right there. Right there. That's why I don't got that much fear. Part of the reason why. As much as some niggas said say Pop was controversial, he was this, he was that. Nigga, whatever. They ain't no nigga was a Pac though. None of them. All your favorite rappers, your old rappers, whoever the fuck they wasn't Pac. He was different. The thing about a lot of these motherfuckers in society now, even back then and even now, a lot of times motherfuckers they envy shit that they can't be. Some people special, bro. Pop was a special nigga. Martin was a special nigga. Malcolm was a special nigga. Nipsey was a special nigga. That's why they kill special niggas. They kill special niggas. Our own community do it. Be corrupt to doing it. I told you, even when a lot of shit that happened to Malcolm and all them, man, like Pac, everybody, listen, a lot of shit, Pac died. Two reasons Pac died. And Nipsey. They both died because of their behavior. That's number one. Number two was because of the simple fact it was just their time to die. They had a due date. That's how I look at that. Everybody be sad about that shit. I don't. Because I understand street life and I understand how you need to move. You know what I mean? If you roll too reckless, sometimes shit like that happens. You know what I mean? You had wrong people around you sometimes, and you associate yourself with the wrong people. It's very possible, nigga, you're gonna die. Just a fact. So don't ever get that shit twisted. Listen, people, I understand street life and a lot of how favorite people die. I get why. I've been in those positions. I get why people die. I'm supposed to be dead. So I understand, nigga, you get second chances to do shit, you do it. You know what I mean? Understand your purpose. I understand it now. So that's why I do and I say and I move the way I move. I don't move like it's family members and shit like this nigga move weird. I don't give a fuck. It's friends or foes of mine. Be like, yo, you moving different. You acting funny. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Because you don't know your purpose. A lot of my friends and foes and family members don't know their purpose. A lot of the motherfuckers just sit here and they sit here just to live. They don't even understand why they're here. They don't know their purpose. They don't know why they supposed to do shit. People don't help. You know, I'm gonna tell you why people don't help people. It's because they don't know their purpose. They don't even appreciate their struggle. They look at themselves as struggling and shit they've been through in their life as like people treated them bad. And they may be right about that. But you're supposed to take that pain, that struggle, and make sure it doesn't happen to the next person. I told you, a lot of people lost their humanity. They just lost it. A lot of people. It doesn't matter if they rich or poor. In this society right now, a lot of people has lost their humanity. And that's why you see the fuck shit that you see. So nigga, when motherfuckers be sitting there and they be like, oh Kenny, this and that, nigga, you say whatever you want to say about me. I ain't lost my humanity. I actually care about people, and people that know me and the people that don't even fuck with me no more. They'll tell you, I care about people. They may not like the way I do it or whatever the situation is or however our fallout was, but they'll tell you I care. I tell you that shit. I always tell people, you have to care about shit outside of yourself. That's how you live. I think I survived so long is because I actually care about shit outside of me. I care about other people. And if you lose that, you die lonely, you die bitter, and you can live for a long time. You just you live bitter and lonely. Everybody got their due date, bro. But some people can live on earth as long as they live bitter and fucked up. I always try to reach out to people that I got problems with or have issues with, family, foe. You know what I mean? Friends. So I told you I don't look at my friends as like friends, but I look at them as family. And I try to reach out to people, try to squash shit and try to have a connection to do some shit now. Because I believe mentally I'm in a better place, right? But people ain't there. And you gotta respect that. And so sometimes, yo, listen, I'd rather not fuck with people if they ain't mentally there on my level. Sorry. I'm just not gonna do that. And people have to really understand that. You just can't be fucking with people because some fact, yeah, you feel lonely or whatever it may be. Nigga, I feel lonely a lot of the times. I wish I was very more connected to my family and friends and shit like that. But niggas ain't on my level, man. And I'm talking about morally. I lose my humanity and my morals. I'm not me. I'm not me. And I won't let no family member, no friend of mine take that away from me. I work so hard to keep that and build on it. Go fuck who you are. I love that I'm emotional. I love that I care about shit that people don't care about. That let me, I feel alive. I don't feel like I'm walking around in a daze of just, nigga, I go to work. You know, I work and I work for my family and that's what I do. And then this is what it is. Nah, nigga. Yeah, I work. But nigga, I know why I work. I know the emotions there. I feel them. I know why I'm doing it. And nigga, when I'm off, nigga, I love my family. I did that shit for almost 8 to 10 years. My whole daughter life. I can say her whole life. I wasn't there. Living this weird ass life of, you know, financially, I know I gotta take to it financially. I get that, but I lost myself. I had no time. So y'all see the videos and shit that I do. Man, my daughter was out there Christmas and we was doing that type of shit. I don't even remember the last time I did something like that. We riding her go-kart. I just bought her a new one. She don't know about it, but it's coming. It should be coming today. But we bought her another one. I fit her because my daughter big. My daughter 8 now. She, she got bigger. I was like, damn, that shit way too small. You know what I'm saying? So I got a adult one. And my daughter, you know, that's the love of my life, man. Other than my wife is the love of my life. My daughter is I can say my daughter's the love of my life. My wife is the love of my life, but my daughter is the person that my she changed my morals. She's somebody that made me understand. My daughter is the one that made me understand unconditional love. So it ain't hard for me to love anymore. It was very hard for me to love people. A long time for me to love my wife. No lie to you, but I think if I probably would have had her, my daughter younger, I probably would. I probably still be the same. But by me having my daughter late and then going through certain shit, it made me understand. My daughter made me. She makes me now understand unconditional love and understand love. She really truly do. It's a different and understand different types of love and how you feel and treat people. I told you I ain't never, other than my mother-in-law, I ain't never met nobody that's nicer. Nobody that's like just they heart is just different. And I never been around people like that. And my daughter, she's different. Her being around her atmosphere is different. Her presence of being around you is different. She make you care about shit that you shouldn't care about, but then after a while you think about it, like, yeah, I should care about that. And so my daughter does that for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but that's what my daughter does. That unconditional, that weird shit that people don't really like. I shouldn't care about that, but yeah, you should. You think it's weird, but you should care about it. My daughter always had me feeling like, what if this happened to her? Type shit. So it's a different type of thought process. My daughter makes me feel that way, and it's different. My wife, love my life. Nobody love me and truly understand me the way she do. Nobody. Nobody. Listen, I had my own true first loves and shit like that. And my wife probably had it too. But for me, I can't speak for my wife, but for me, uh, my wife is my my soulmate. She's somebody nobody knows me better than her. I love my daughter, but my wife, my daughter don't know me better than anybody. You know what I mean? But my wife knows me better than anybody in the world. Anybody. She know the good and the bad, my darkest secrets. She know everything. So whenever I die, she gonna know that shit. And my wife say, oh yeah, you know, if it came out and say, oh, my wife came out with a story and say, oh yeah, I know he did it. Like, you know what I mean? Some shit, right? Only my wife knows that. She knows that. I think, believe it or not, out of anybody in the world, I trust her more than anybody. Anybody. Give a fuck who it is. Family, foe. Been knowing you since I was a kid, whatever. I know I trust my wife more than I trust anybody. Even my own moms. And Liz is like, what? Yeah. I trust my wife more than I trust my moms or my dad. And no disrespect to them, but I didn't grow up with them. They didn't raise me. Still love them. We good, in a way, in our own situation. But my wife, trust her more than anybody in the world. She's the only person I know that's gonna have my back, regardless if I'm right or wrong. My wife, I trust her with my life. She gonna She gonna ride with me if I'm right or wrong. That woman love me. I love her too, but I'm just saying that woman love me. Should she put up with? Y'all just don't understand about me. I come off as a good dude and you know, like I got it together now and I'm all right. Imagine those days when my wife was dealing with me when I wasn't shit, when I was acting a fucking fool, and I was bringing disgrace to her name in a way, like you know what I mean, not being, you know, acting crazy. People don't understand this. Like everybody on my family, I ain't say everybody, but a lot of everybody on my family love my wife. On her family, they couldn't stand my ass. They couldn't stand. Shout out to my family-in-law. Like they my family, they ain't my law people. I'm gonna see them Saturday, right? And it's for a sad reason, but I haven't seen them in a minute. Because I don't do funerals and shit, and I don't really, you know, a lot of times when they do like parties and shit, I'm usually gotta work. So it's like I've been out for a minute. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I've been last couple of years, I just haven't been like been a part of shit I need to be a part of, right? But outside of the family, listen, nigga, a lot of them couldn't stand my ass. They ain't like me, nigga, at all. And I'm a former street nigga, and they know where I come from. Cause a lot of her family members was motherfuckers that grew up in the street with me. So yeah, think about that. I ain't saying them, but some of the others, they knew that the older generation, they knew that I was a street nigga. Nigga, they ain't like me. Couldn't stand my ass. And I can't be mad at them about that. I never got mad at them about that. You know what I mean? Niggas used to get mad at my grandma. You know what I mean? On my dad's side, my grandma that helped raise me was a big part of how I am in a way. You know, motherfucking family members and shit used to get mad at my grandma because she was like, every time I would get locked up or I get in trouble and shit, my grandma would come bail me out or come, you know, protect me, you know, and say, hey, stop talking about him, whatever. Because my grandma seen the good in me. She knew a lot of the times I did what I did. And it's just her nature too. It was her nature. It was like, my grandma was not, she don't judge really like that. Like, she's just not that person. You know what I mean? You can be bad, you can do bad, but especially if you blood and you family, that's where I get that shit from. Like, you blood, you family, or you friends or foes to the family. Like, my grandma would, like, if you had had friends of yours that grew up with you and this family folk, they family. That's where I get that shit from. My grandma was like that. They family. And so, like my grandma was a big part of who I am still to this day. You know what I mean? She raised me. She's a very big part of who I am personally. I love that woman. You know, my grandma said something to me a long time ago, and it broke my heart a little bit, but I understand it now. She told me, I don't want to see your ass back around here. And she was talking about coming around the family and shit. I didn't understand it then. I thought, you know, because a lot of my family in the hood, right? So I don't want to see you around here. And part of it was she know I'm off a little bit. I'm a little crazy. You know, a lot of my families think I'm crazy. But I get it now. Like, I was mad at my grandmother and shit. But I'm good with that. I understand it now. I get it. I didn't need to be around that shit no more. That shit broke a lot of what's in me. You know, it hurt me a lot. You know what I mean? It fucked a lot of relationships up for me. I turned into a different person. Like I told y'all, I'm totally different than who I used to be. Totally different. I still speak the slang. I still talk the street shit here and there, but I'm not who, like, when I was committed of being who the fuck I was at that time, I was different, bro. Like, I was a different street nigga, like, and my grandmama knew that. That's why my grandma told me, she told me back then, and I felt hurt about it, and I felt like everybody, my grandma turned her back on me and shit. I felt a certain kind of way about it, right? But I think about it, and now that makes sense. It's like, don't come around here. I know what this do to you. I know what us being around you do to you. Because my expectations of how they look at me is like a fucking killer. A nigga that gonna do harm to people. That's how my family look at me. And it's no lie. That's actually factual shit. And you know the crazy shit about it? Even though I'm different and I ain't the same as I used to be, right? But they ain't lying. I don't play with people that play with me. And then you gotta understand, I'm in a different, like, I'm older now. So my tolerance for letting shit go ain't the same. So I smack the shit out of nigga or shit go where it go at that time. I'm not in the space. I'm older. You get what I mean? So I get it. I get what my grandma. Listen, I was wild in the hood, bro. Not saying I was thoroughest nigga, and even out of my whole family. I wasn't the thoroughest nigga out of my whole family, but it was just I'm that nigga that nigga crazy. That nigga don't play like that. He on some other shit. Everybody in my family know that. I'm gonna ready to meet up with my cousin and shit this Saturday and shit to go to our his homeboy, but he's my big homie, which is my wife, big cousin. The only reason I knew him before I even knew my wife. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, my wife, we've been connected through years, but we get ready to do that. My cousin says the same shit. He always says that, yeah, nigga, he was crazy. Nigga. He was out there. And I don't like that shit because you have your own, you grow up and you feel a certain kind of way. You don't think like, yo, and then you look back on your shit, you're like, yo, I was really wild like that. But you gotta understand, people that knew you seen shit that you did. And you may not think that shit is wild and crazy, but they did. And that shit is wild and crazy to them. And then they still see you now, and then certain shit you say out your mouth, they like, yo, yeah, nigga, you still that motherfucker. You ain't fully that. Yeah, but you still willing to, you know what I mean, go to a certain level. And that's what my cousin was saying to me, and I didn't get it at the time, but I get it now. Because I would go to the extreme now when it comes to my daughter. So, and my wife, I get back on that hood shit. Fuck with mine. Fuck my nieces and my nephews. I hear something about my niece and nephews, nigga, I'm on your ass. I don't play that shit. My god kids, I don't play with kids like that, man. Play my kids, something happened to my kids. My god kids, nigga, hey, I'm on your ass. I'll turn back to the old Kenny. I'm on that hood shit. I get back on that hood shit, nigga. I hunt your ass down. I don't play that shit. And I don't give a fuck about the law. Because I didn't give a fuck about it back then, believe it or not. But anyway, leave your comments, hit that like button. I don't know. We still got some more. Oh, we still got some more. Hold on. We still got some more Candace zones. Hold on, people. We ain't leaving just yet. We're going to take a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back.
Chill. Jizzle. Fresh out of prison with a new vision. Trauma. Cartel route. KR. Hey yo, I sold drugs, got caught. jail time, been in brawls. Drama with my peoples over the music. Done it all, we ain't seeing eye to eye. Only when it's time to ride. And still I gotta watch the peoples I keep by my side. Job is like a 9 to 5, even on the weekends. Cause niggas that you beefing with always trying to get even. All my life, let's get this right. I don't hate on you, you hate on me. Reason why I'm 5 steps ahead of these niggas. 8 to 3, food stamps, Waverly. I was going amazingly, impatiently accepted whatever the system gave to me. Give them what they pay to see. Had to tape stage down. Did the Blackout remix. Now take a look at their faces now. Tell them put their glasses on. Maybe try some bifocals. Just because I'm a 6-barrel rapper, homies, I'm not local. Let me show you. This show's N04. But it's hard to stack my cheese when you rats keep coming out your hole. Stacks.
I'm only half a man.
Thank you for having me tonight. I appreciate it.
Only half.
I could have been anywhere, but I'm here with y'all.
Everyone is looking dapper tonight.
Baby, since you've been gone.
Dog shit.
Since
Back then I didn't have much, but I had a pre-rolled Dutch, quarter water for my packed lunch. Hayes had my mind gone, everything exciting. We used to travel on the train just to get to Dykeman. And even back then, a nigga had a love for writing. Hooks, bars, and punchlines with the force of Tyson. Why do I go through the things I go through? I know, dude, money is the motive, pain up in the Pro Tools. I always had the wave, ice water, boat crew. Savage introduced me to the game and how to cope.
Let's get it.
I wasn't half the man I am in the current present. Transition to an adolescent. Loud up on my clothes, smell like effervescence. Used to cut class spin after they take attendance. Brushing my waves until they spin while I'm on detention. Opposition couldn't measure up. At this point, I was that nigga they couldn't level up.
Yeah. You already know Jizzle, man. Shout out to my kids, man. Jalen and Justice, man. Daddy loves you. I told y'all I was gonna be here for the moment you open your eyes till I close mine. I keep my promise. You heard? Hey yo, 48 laws of power. Tell Chris to drop a Jew. Life is like a chess game. Niggas plotting, watch all your moves. We gotta live righteous or reckless, brothers. We got to choose. Either way, we can't be stopped. Game over, copy cool. Must have been the cartel name, God. They got confused. Let's elevate to the highest level. What we got to prove? Million streams coming soon. Now it's time to show and tell. Nigga made this beat for me. Bet your pink slippy nose be well. Shout out to the beat gang. Hold it up in Buffalo for us to blow. We need more bills than we can muscle, yo. L.I. number 7. 3 is for the letter E. Change it up so people can get a better understanding. Knowledge and equality. All being born to God. Rep your heart. Truth speaks for itself. In my repertoire, that's bizarre. Y'all could be the kings, yeah. The deck of cards. What we expect for you niggas is thinner than a Metro card. Now that's hard, nigga.
I'm only half a man. You know I'm only half a man. Baby, since you've been gone.
All right, people, we're back from a quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate you. Appreciate it. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channels down there scrolling below, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button and share the videos, man. Yeah, let's get back into this Candace on shit, man. It's almost over.
Expand and fulfill their own initiatives overseas, even when we don't back it. Look at Ukraine. The American people are saying no. They don't care. They constantly are telling us to get to work because we're going to do what we want anyway. They're operating like a mafia, right? And that's scary for a lot of people to consider because we know what that means. When you are willing to tell the truth, the mafia will take you out, right? But we're coming to a place right now. I genuinely feel this in my soul.
Yeah. You bring up the mafia, you bring up the gang shit, but you don't care about, and you still glorify the forefathers that were slave owners. That was a gang. The police department, that's a gang. We know this for a fact. So you don't care about that shit, but you want us to care about what the government like. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, let's move on. Canzones is full of shit.
Feel this in my soul. I have said this to my husband. I said this, I expressed this to Joe Budden, and I say this to everybody, that for the first time, I think people are starting to wake up. And this was best demonstrated for me, demonstrated to me the other day when I did a live talking about the birth control industry, talking about the government incentive to sterilize women and recognizing that it has been by and large successful via the
Nobody's sterilizing women. At the end of the day, people have a choice of they take birth controls or not. Nobody's making you do that. It's the same way of sex. Nobody's making you have sex with people, other than if you're being raped or something like that. That's different. But or sex trafficking or something like that, right? But or having the children being molested. You know what I'm saying. But outside of that, nobody's making you have sex. Outside of that, it's no law, no policy. There's not no birth controls making you like, oh, they're sterilizing you. First of all, that isn't even in science. First of all, it is in science. These are facts. It is a 1 or 2% chance that if you take birth controls, it depends who the woman is, right? In their body or whatever, right? That where if you take birth controls, it can affect you of not having kids. That's any medicine. Any medicine can have a side effect to different people, right? But just say different women. That's actually, it might be lesser than that, but I'm gonna say 2%, right? Because I gotta go back and look at the chart again. But you got 90% of people that take birth controls and still can have kids. But we know sometimes when women, the very more high percentage of birth controls, that effect that can have on women of not having kids is very more higher than women having pregnancies that whatever the reason is false of them having the pregnancy or having the kid or whatever can stop them from having kids. That is very having extreme, like not extreme, but like problems with their pregnancy. They having the kid, they pregnant or whatever. If they don't have an abortion, it can stop them. It's a very more high percentage of that, of them not having kids later. So why are you so against birth controls? And we know that what you're saying is not true. Candace Owens, please stop fear mongering and stop talking white right wing talking points. Because like I said, and I'm gonna say this once again, you cannot continue to get out here and speak about some God that y'all never have met, a religion that y'all don't even really know that exists. Nobody has seen God. Nobody has talked to him. So you don't know what it is. And like I said, once again, when it comes to science, these are the same people that goes against science. If God created everything, then he created science. Candace Owens, technology, for the good or the bad of it. God created that. He created social media. He created it. He helped it. You know why? Because that's God, right? So we're going to get the good with the bad. Let's not cheat the people too. Let us all agree, come to a conclusion of what's good and what's bad. Because if it's up to you, we just only live by Christian rules. The country don't run like that. Capitalism is not that way. If we listen, people, if we ran this country basically like a dictatorship, right? It's only you think that we had that 1% of rich motherfuckers is like that. If we ran this country like a true dictatorship, like a true like that, because we do it, the country is ran like a dictatorship. That's because of the 1%, because they rich, right? But if we really truly just say that's how we gonna do it, we're gonna run it off religion, and we run it like this and we run it like that. Listen, that percentage of the 1% will be very small. These are facts. Do your history on a dictator country. They want Trump to get in there and the law and their religious beliefs be the rule of the whole country. Tell me how that gonna work. Listen, people, we had wars on this shit. And these people want to bring that back. We need to have another war on it. Another war on what? Why? Because nobody give a fuck about you and your hatefulness and your bigotry? That's why you want to go to war again? You the one mad. Nobody's mad. Other than your hatred shit. And if it's somebody outside of you that's mad about something, nigga, we fighting the right way. We trying to fight the injustice. For everybody had listen, I don't want to take nothing from religious people. I want religious people to be religious. Hey, your rights. Do what you do. But that's not how the country should run. Off of your religion. Fuck no. But anyway, let's move on.
Via the pollution in public education, making sure people can't read, but they feel women's health, my reproductive rights, my body, my choice. Propaganda created by governments and corporations to make sure that you poison yourself.
Think about what this woman is saying. She's a woman. And she's out there saying about women's health. Fuck science. Fuck another woman. Because I had a successful birth. Candace Owens. You know what's offensive to me? And why are you saying that's offensive to me? My wife that had my daughter. My wife, she was in jeopardy. She could have died. Having a C-section. She couldn't have natural birth the ways you probably did. My wife could have died in that C-section. I love my daughter with everything I got in me. Everything. But if the doctor came to me and said, having this birth would have put my wife in jeopardy like that, I said, hey, babe, nah, you gotta have that abortion. And I don't even believe in abortion. And not in the way that you think. But if it's medical wise and shit like that can put my wife in danger and lose her life, I can't lose both of them. If my doctor said that, if our doctor said, our doctor, I say not my doctor, but our doctor said that. And no, my wife, I can't lose both of them. You understand how difficult that is? Listen, I'm gambling. But my wife's life was in danger with a C-section. Any woman that has a C-section is in jeopardy. Anything can go wrong. My wife made that shit very clear to me. She was like, babe, my life was in jeopardy having that C-section. But I didn't make that decision. I asked my wife said they broke it down to both of us, and my wife made that decision. I said, babe, what you think? You know, I went to her. C-section, baby. Are you sure? She said, yes. I said, all right, I'm riding with my woman, riding with my wife. This her body. This her life. As much as I had my little nut and made my daughter or whatever, not my little nut, but you know what I mean. I did everything. Nigga, that's still her choice. She the one got to deliver this child. She putting her body through the extreme. Do you understand when women have C-sections? It's a very good high percentage that shit can go left. It can die. Do anybody know that? Do the Candace of the work? Do you know that, bitch? You sitting there, you on your high horse, you know, you got your child came the right, you know, I ain't gonna say the right way, but it came in a way that the normal way it comes. What about women that's lives in danger? You want those families come on, man. Listen, like I said, I went off on how my wife go. Regardless of what the fuck my beliefs is. My wife was like, I said, hey, babe, what you want to do? It's her body. She the one got to go through it. She got to go through the suffering and whatever. Or whatever the situation may be. That's my wife. I mean, that's that woman's situation. I ain't going through it. I'm sitting there trying to be a support. And even if it was another woman, that ain't your body. That's that woman's body. And I know you hate gay people, Candace Owens. That's that woman's body. That's up to her, regardless if she gay or not. Fuck wrong with you? Ain't your decision because of your fucked up beliefs and so-called religion, which you don't really truly believe in. But anyway, stop that shit. People need to stop trying to. People need to mind their own fucking business. You have nothing to do with somebody else's body. You doesn't. I think you're not gonna tell us we can't have certain surgeries. No, it's dealing with another person. Listen, do you understand that sometimes with women, do you understand they mental they gotta go through? You think they want to kill a kid if they want a kid? My wife wanted my daughter. She wanted a kid. You think she was gonna have an abortion? Fuck no. She wanted a kid. That's what she wanted. And nigga, she was willing to risk her life. She risked her life to have my daughter. See, stupid people like Candace Owens don't understand that. My wife risked her life to have my fucking daughter. To have our daughter. She risked her life. I had no say in that. I asked what you want to do, babe? It's on you. I took a step back. You know why? Because it wasn't my body. And that wasn't my decision. That was between her and her decision with her doctor. I'm third party to that. I don't give a fuck if you man or woman. If the person that's having that baby, it's up to her, and then it's her doctor. You third or out of that. My wife's life was in danger. I said what I had to say, nigga. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. All I said was, what you want, babe? What you think? Because you know why at the end of the day, you can call me a simp, you call me too woke, or whatever you want to call. Call me. I respect my wife's decisions. It was her body. How the fuck do I supposed to have a say in that? It ain't my body. And I can believe in whatever I want to believe in. I don't even believe in abortions. Right? In certain situations. Right? But it ain't my choice. That's her body. Is she willing to put her life in danger? Is she not? Who the fuck am I? Her life, period. Who the fuck am I? Well, we need to care about the kids. Listen, half the time you motherfuckers don't even care about kids. The nonsense and the disrespect and the fucking foul shit that we put out here, you don't care about kids. For a lot of us, we don't. Candace don't still sit out here and pretend she care about kids, right? But she supports a dude that's been convicted of sexually abusing a woman and raping a woman. We ain't talking about a shit that ain't factual. It's a fact. And she's always corrupt. Everything's corrupt. They against Trump. Okay. Well, every person that has that type of thing that they said that was against them and saying that they did that, then that shit is corrupt too. We can say that too, right? Whatever, man. You ain't even real, Candace Owens. Let's move on, bro.
Poison yourself. That you can't have as many kids as they used to be able to have before this poison existed. The poison that's in our food, Monsanto. For the first time ever, people are starting to take a stance and starting to recognize that. So I remain optimistic every single day. And I express this to Joe Biden, not just for Black America, but for all of America, because for the first time, it feels like we are ready to hear the truth. And for that, I am grateful for COVID. I am grateful for how far the government went with censorship. I am grateful for how far they went in terms of trying to
I ain't grateful about no COVID. See, that's ignorant shit. Regardless if we sat down and we learned some shit, we lost people. How am I grateful for that? We lost people in COVID. People died. See how ignorant that bitch is? See how cruel she is? See how immature she is? You sitting there, you talking about, oh, I'm happy for COVID. Who the fuck is happier about people dying? See, you forget the other side of that, Candace, because you don't care about people like you say you do. You don't care about people like that. Fuck, it's like, oh, I'm happy about COVID. Get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't never happy about COVID. Ever. You will never hear me say no shit like that. I'm happy that COVID happened. Why would I be happy about people dying? Regardless if people learn some shit or whatever the situation was. I'm not happy about COVID, nigga. That was a dangerous virus. People died. My aunt died, bitch. It's insulting to me. I miss her every fucking day. Somebody that gave me knowledge and that I miss my aunt every day. I miss her. And bitch, you sitting here and you talking about, I'm glad we got COVID. What? I'm glad COVID happened. What? I ain't glad COVID happened, bitch. Fuck you mean? Well, meaning, no, you can't mean it in a different way. Ain't nobody, if you care about other people and you lost people in COVID, and even if you didn't, you ain't good that COVID happened. It shut down the fucking world. Not just America, you son of a bitch. It shut down the world. You goofy motherfuckers, man. That woman is a disgrace to the black community. I don't know why y'all don't understand that. Joe Budden, you should be ashamed of yourself even interviewing this bitch. This bitch don't make no sense. She's selfish. She's a very selfish human being. What the fuck is she talking about? People died, bro, in COVID. I'm glad COVID happened. What? Nigga, I ain't glad COVID happened, nigga. I lost my aunt. I lost the matriarch of my motherfucking family that kept me connected. The fuck are you talking about, bitch? Ain't nothing good what happened with COVID. You know, let's move on, man. Let's move on, man. Like I told y'all, people always sit out here and they always try to say, Kenny, you be tripping. No, I'm not. Listen to these idiots of what they saying. Candace on saying some shit that's right. No, she not. This bitch cruel. This bitch only doing what she doing because of the simple fact she's making money off of being cruel. Who the fuck says that? Kind of glad that COVID happened. We lost over 1 million people in this country. Think about the world, though. But we lost 1 million people in this country. And this bitch is talking about, I'm glad COVID happened. What? 1 million people. 1 million.
To have autonomy over our bodies. We no longer had autonomy. They were trying to force vaccinate people. They were trying to demand vaccination in the workplace. And I think what happened is they overplayed their hand.
Listen,
we're on the brink of
you can say whatever you fuck you want to say, Candace Owens. Listen, bitch, you ain't take the COVID-19 shot, you ain't die. That's cool, and that's okay. I had an aunt. And I always talk about her. Right? I love her still to this day. She didn't die from nothing else. She died from COVID. Because my aunt was stubborn. I'm going to be real about it. My aunt was stubborn. She didn't like doctors and all that other shit. You know how it be. How the black community be. And then this thing, the bitch, she sitting here and she telling the government was lying. They was lying about the COVID vaccine shot. She had none of that shit. And this was before the COVID-19 shot was really actually available. She died. Bitch, you doing a disservice to my aunt. Because I think if my aunt, they told her, you got to take this shot to live, I think she'd have took it. And just because you got stupid, ignorant motherfuckers like you that didn't do it, that's on them. And a lot of them are dead. You ignorant bitch. Some of us didn't have to take the COVID-19 shot. And that's cool. Who the fuck want to be sick, though? Who want to go through sickness? You ignorant bitch. And people like you ignorant motherfuckers. And like I said, you don't got to believe in science. You ain't got to believe in medicine. But you the same people that tell us that God can heal all of us. What happened to those million of people, my aunt that died? Huh, bitch? Huh, you stupid motherfuckers? Why God ain't saved them then? Huh? Since God saved everybody, all they had to do was pray. My aunt was a very religious person. You don't think my aunt prayed? Huh, bitch? Huh? What was your God? Where was your religion? Where was all that shit to save her and save them millions of people in this country? Where was God, bitch? None of your shit makes sense because it doesn't make any sense because you stupid motherfuckers. And you trying to sit there and try to reprogram us to believe in a God that you don't even know that don't exist. Bitch. And people like you, Candace Owens, fuck you. You insult me, bitch. I'm insulted by you. Fuck you talking about? What was your God to save my aunt, bitch? Huh? Do you know she was a bad person or not, bitch? Huh? You don't know that, bitch. Where was your God? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, let's move on.
And we're on the brink of a mass awakening. So I want to remind everybody to feel positive every single day. I hope if you listen to my podcast, you walk away and you feel informed, but you don't feel sad. I don't want you to walk away mad, sad. I want you to say, now that I'm informed.
Let a bitch like that tell you don't feel sad about life. When you getting abused and discriminated against and fucked over by a government, but did she say that you lying about? But the government that she's saying that treats her side wrong, that's real. But your side ain't real, how the government treats you. Think about that. Think about what that goofy bitch is talking about. Listen. Excuse me. We gotta do better, man. We can't allow these type of people speak for us. They can't. And Joe Buttons, you totally wrong. Regardless of how this interview go, you wrong of putting this bitch on your platform, bro. This bitch used you. And I think you use her to get some, you know, the spark controversy and get some fucking props. Get some clicks. Come on, bro. This bitch is her out of anybody. This what you wanted to do something with? This bitch is an embarrassment. And Joe Buttons, love for you, bro, from afar. You wasn't an embarrassment. Allow this bitch to use your platform to feel good about herself. I feel black. I feel like this is the blackest week I ever had. Just doing that with you, Joe. This bitch feel black now. She never felt black. Now this is the blackest week ever for her. But she never felt black. But all of a sudden now, a motherfucking your character, who you are, make her feel more black. Are you serious, bro? To have a conversation and sit down with you and feel like she got some love from you, some support from you, she feel more black than she ever felt. That should tell you something, Joe. Remember you didn't want to put a certain video, I don't know who that was, one of them YouTube bitches, or whoever that was. Nigga, you shouldn't put this out. You shouldn't put this out, Joe. And like I said, you put this bullshit out, and if she's speaking the way she's speaking, which she's saying she is, Joe, I'm gonna stop subscribing to you, bro. I ain't even gotta wait on the interview. I'm a roast your bitch ass. But you shouldn't do this no more. Cause you remember talk about all the mother motherfuckers disrespecting the culture And you don't think this bitch disrespect our culture? You have no way of you thinking that she disrespect our culture? So you don't really got no morals either, Joe. See, I'm going off of what you say. Goofy nigga. You should not put this interview out. And tell Joe Buttons he should not put this interview out. Come on, man. This bitch is an embarrassment to the culture. You talk about Adam and all them other niggas, but you get this black bitch a pass. If you don't think, listen, stupid motherfuckers, you don't think nothing wrong with Candace Owens, nigga, that's on you, bro. That's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck. How you feel about it? If you don't understand what I'm talking about, then that's on you. You stupid motherfuckers. That's on you. And that let me know all about you. For you to even say that to me, that let me know everything about you. You don't see nothing wrong with what she doing? Or what she been saying, or how she is? You don't see nothing wrong with it. Come on. All right, cool. Shit crazy, man. All right, people. Leave your comments. Hit that like button. Support your boy. It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world.